Yeah, Kibz been just absolutely killer right now in brackets, doing well. So this is a way to kick off your Paragon with someone who makes your top 8s. This is 109. Let's hit it, Cap.
Exactly, and if this is your first time joining us at Paragon Online, let me just remind you that this is not going to be a normal bracket. This is a 2-hour ladder. All our players in the tournament will be trying to fight for as many wins as possible within 2 hours, aka FGC Hunger Games.
Yeah, and I mean, Kibz is taking it to the corner, getting business done. Give it the rollover and the heat pressure.
Woo! Yeah, I like the heat pressure, even though it didn't get the kill. That was plus frames there. That's going to force Kibz to do some sort of damage control. We're already back to the center. Staggered strings gets throw tech, and we're back to the center stage, but on the floor!
I love what I saw, and now he's stealing this round back. Wait, we're not done here. Doesn't get the wall, friend, but gets the wall standing 4. That was a comeback to kick us off.
Magic 4 for you for the round, and triple stun. You think Gibby got the wall on this one?
Got it, signed, sealed, delivered, mudhole stomped. He wants advantage, but a beautifully timed tech.
Stone cold offense right here. You can see Gibby just pressing the buttons out of here. Tekken 8 is a very offensive game. You gotta win by pressing the buttons. The days of sitting back, waiting and blocking, punishing are over. And look at where Kibz is, gets shut down by the down 4 and gets shut down with that mid check.
Okay, he got checked and he got answered. He used the panic tools one time too many, and I couldn't finish my sentence, Cap, before we had another one.
Okay, this is what we're talking about. This is where Ozzy said, "Oh no!" Gives with the interruption.
Poke pressure and the counter hits come back. What was the alignment on that?
Aligning them closer to victory. Kibz barely had close to life, close to death. Activates heat. Wise decision. Try to eke out some sort of offense, but is playing over patient. Gets shut down with the jab.
Ooh, a perfectly called shot. I was about to say, you're sitting there with heat, holding the D-pad, and the beautifully delayed low. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let it rock. He knew what to do.
Yeah, and look at, Kibz is that god of destruction. You don't get that rank very high if you don't know what you're doing. So just walking backwards really feels like Kibz' way of just understanding when and where Kibz wants to press. And already 14 seconds in the round, a much different story.
I love it. Gets to sit in stance, dance on him. Got counter hit for it, but he looks so stylish, freezing Kibz up.
That's gonna Kibz get the wall one more time. That's 99 damage from the combo stops it. Oh! First spin of the round!
We get the scoop, the 4, and takes the alley kicks to guarantee it. We don't care about scaling. We take that damage, and we will take that Cap to game 2.
Oh, that was so close for Gibby. Gibby had the right idea. Gibby had the pressure, but again, Kibz just knows how to interrupt and knows how to show some disrespect in the post game.
Yeah, what a way to kick it off. It just seemed like Kibz had a full timing read and got so close every single round. But quick rematch, quick life, fix it up.
Yeah, we're going to stay right on the Evil Arena, and there was a whip punch opportunity that sailed right by and there. Kibz going with the mid, Gibby playing that range too. Now presses the issue with the throw, which does get tagged.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, Cap, but it just looks like Kibz is very comfortable, while Gibby's kind of just guessed the button for a miracle. Like that.
Exactly, because Kibz is playing very slow, they're standing their ground, they're holding it through, and meanwhile you see that Gibby had to go for the armor buttons, the big approach buttons when walking back. It's like, I'm going to hit a button and I pray to God you're swinging into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a Phoenix Wright reference, but we call it the Steel Samurai. Someone who looks absolutely stoic until they rip that launcher.
Okay, real turnabout's fair play then. Interesting, this is classic Tekken. I take my turn, JRPG style, but okay, Gibby falling backwards to the wall. Kibz finds the low, finds the hit, finds the floor.
Alright, when it decided to stay in stance, and it was beautiful to get out of the way, Kibz had a down 4.
Yeah, that down 4, pretty much it was high mid, and finally go for the low. Mid check to the heat, but what a response from Gibby.
I mean, to play Armor King, you literally have to put boots to asses, and that was it signed twice, but Gibby absolutely answering back. He's gonna get the wall. No, he's spiking.
Now, this is a lot better showing of Gibby in this game. It pretty much went roundless this time. Gibby so close to getting 2 games, taking the lead. Goes for the heat smash. It's still there for turn, but the duck from Kibz, excellent. Another duck. Side kick.
Caught him with a quick rise. Anything else would do. Gibby turning it around.
Yeah, pretty much if Kibz were to hit any sort of button, they would have been caught. Now Gibby has 2-1. They can tie it up in this one lead. Already playing the heat one more time, but Kibz shut it down with the jab. One more time, goes to the mid. Waited up. Heat smash finally gets landed.
Maybe this actually might be a download moment because Gibby is now owning timing, ducking on the mid, but it's okay. We got hit with the float string.
Oh, that was a beautiful, that was a moment to get your whip punished. And you can see how Gibby loves to approach. One more hit. Will Gibby go low?
Forward 3-2, reaching so far. How does Armor King have everything? Great pokes, great reach, great throw game, and a great whip punish on the duck.
Also a great fit. We were talking about Armor King costumes, and I appreciate this red-blue ensemble. Very Optimus Prime realness.
I mean, I see Mark, I see Raider, I see a lot of our custom heads in here, so I need to know, is this like Rey Mysterio, is this Spider-Man, or is this just a good drip?
Maybe finding some punches, went for the armor, but Kibz with the delayed button, and that's going to be 2-0. A much more competitive showing from Gibby, but unfortunately, the comfort of Kibz allows them to close out the contest.
Yeah, said it beautifully, and it's something that I say a lot. Some of our best matches or some of our sidecar matches where you just kind of feel like it would be a completely different story.
First to 2. Yo, whoa, hey, okay. What's it to you, Bay Area Classic? He is not only playing Dragunov, he's playing Cody Street Fighter Alpha Dragunov.
If Dragunov had a rock to throw in this game, it would be the most broken weapon in the game. More so than the weapon disaster you got here in Victor, Gamin, Anya. Oh, we're already changing sponsors already, but we love the action with dominance.
That Gamin, Anya, one of the prolific Victor players. Victor has been getting a few bucks in Tekken, but what's it to you? Really sticking with old classic Dragunov. This is the equivalent of putting the Beach Boys on the radio. How nostalgic.
Great offensive pressure. You can see what's it to you. Just trying to sneak a little bit of a step down. Back 1-1. Great tracking. The wall standing 2 setup. Oh.
Also, chat's calling out. Gamin on you is playing with the Kefka custom. Sidewalk from What's It To You. This is going to be some classic Dragon offense. Gets the pickup. What's It To You. Always solid. Always consistent. One of the demons of the Bay Area. So it's great to see him online.
Yeah, shout out. And we got Snarl Gang representing their local, of course. But, I mean, the bigger thing is, I mean, can you name a better Final Fantasy villain than Kefka?
DLC? Gamin on you with the mid check, gets the heat dash one time. What's it to you? Definitely at that range, 2 forcing Gamin on you to pressure. Oh, using the long sword of Victor, like, what's it to you? Down 2 too many times! Oh no!
Maybe a little network, maybe a little adjustment because of the awkward wall, but it fell out when it needed it.
Also, shout-outs to Asherbox in the chat, friend of the channel, friend of Breakout, friend of Both My Ass One Eye, and member of the Snarl Gang.
I mean, put some respect on it. That's founder, owner, and resident Snarl.
How did you even do that? I almost died.
DF1, simple poke pressure. Gamin Anya does not care about those frames.
No, it doesn't. Good extension off the heat. Staying up near the wall. Chases him down with the sweep. What's it to you? You're going to find one of those panic buttons. Still hasn't activated heat yet. Doesn't want to. But better do. We're halfway down. What do you got?
I mean, fighting through the water and the choke cap. I love you. Let it breathe. Unlike Gamin Anya not letting What's It To You get a moment to himself. Can I just think? Can I press?
Oh, there, good. What's It To You? Using the running to get those plus frames out the down two. And finally, we get the heat. And What's It To You strangely goes for the throw. And that's going to give a side switch, giving up any sort of wall splat opportunity, especially with the heat smash. Oh, 3D Gamin.
Yeah, the tracking give it and take it this time against Gamin Anya, but a back two, hit it with a counter in the pulse.
That's gonna be plus. WHATZIT still decides to challenge and pays for it dearly.
Run up with a 2 jab. Gamin Anya's so good at breaking up the moves, not seeing it coming. Free follow-up.
Guaranteed, baby. Gamin Anya showing us what Victor does. The interruption that Gamin Anya was doing in between WHATZIT, that's how you shut down somebody. And it's really impressive because WHATZIT was keeping this fight close range, which is what you want to do against Victor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was a situation where, you know, I love to call this out because we've all been playing a lot of our mains since launch. Gamin Anya has been a Victor main since release, but incorporating the new moves, that new charge move for Victor, used it perfectly every few rounds, and it clutched the victory 3 different times. So let's see how TOOYA adjusts. Pretty much the same arena, but outdoors.
Outdoors, yeah, you know, see some sunshine, touch some grass, and WHATZIT, definitely when we were seeing them use their plus frames, that's when they're going to, but it's going to be the down 2. The down 2 is what WHATZIT is going to hang their handcuffs on.
Oh, no one home on the pillar. Back 4-3, and he went for the resplat combo. Oh, so we can get greedy.
Oh, this is classic, and WHATZIT, this is how you know we got a veteran. Sidewalk to realign for the wall splat to the wall throw. Classic.
Finishing it, no duck on that string. TOOYA just saying, that's great, it's my turn for some pressure, get back on the wall.
Yeah, and we used the running 2. Running 2 one more time. Yo, my ass, man, am I back in season 1?
It feels good, but when you start nerfing all the characters instead of adding to them, suddenly the people that were pretty good or pretty forgotten about become demons like Drag.
Already, WHATZIT went for the double axe handle. This is going to be a good pop-up. And it's like I've been in a time machine. Wall splat combo one more time. And the roll! Oh, I love that roll.
Digit roll. New fear in neutral. Instant wall running 2 against the wall. That was nasty. And there's the up back 2 again. The fanciest of cuts.
Oh, you can see Gamin Anya using a 3D space of their own. Backing up, trying to chase down the down 2. They trade one more time, but WHATZIT has the standing position. Using the heat dash and one more hatchet kick.
2? One more. Give me that. Oh!
Classic low, mid mix-up of Gamin Anya with the faster button.
The cut is coming in. That new Season 3 move absolutely paying the bills now.
Definitely. This is just one of those reasons that it just feels like Gamin Anya is playing on some newer firmware update. WHATZIT, old software is over reliable. You just don't know how to adjust these new bugs in the system.
Taking my plus frames, thank you, and starting the mix, getting him shaky on defense. Okay. Now we're 10 string and cap. Oh no, Gamin Anya pulling everything out, and this is set point here.
Yeah, WHATZIT just wanted to stay on the defensive end, and Gamin Anya already early launch at 5 seconds in, but see WHATZIT, the sidewalk, oh, wall splat. One more time, follow up with the roll.
Low turnaround, the ignition switch beautifully blocked, and just feast him up again.
Yeah, they're covering him up with those standing jabs, and WHATZIT not really having any answer to the lows or the jabs.
Beautiful duck, doesn't get the wall, but this is it. Oh no, it didn't! Tornado! And the power crush with a pixel, a sliver, and the demons, and the tree is gone, and Kefka wins it for Gamin Anya. That wasn't Victor, that was Kefka.
That was Kefka. That was some super villain-like behavior. Now remember, chat, this is a ladder, so we're not.
Shinigami, long-standing hero for the Lee community. This is not a new one. This is the demon to look out for if you're in the land of Lees.
Oh man, and this is a very what's it called? Forget it. Down for Ellison, going in, finding their lows, finding the mids, and Shinigami just going to be very content with taking these 1-2 pokes until the throw.
Okay.
Helltaker! That's it! The Helltaker fit!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. We want to do a little bit of sliding action and, of course, our Overlord Langs, but okay. Shinigami, beautiful step and close. I need 10 frames. That's great. You don't get any of them with that lock.
Remember, chat, Lee has the ability to perfect input certain inputs that will allow him to get better combo results or replenish his heat. Ellison wants to end this pretty quickly.
Run up orbital, absolutely demon time.
That's going to be some plus frames in. Shinigami has to block that high-low mix-up that gets hit by the low, but good pop-up for Shinigami. 1-2 step. Shout-outs to Tekken 5.
Taking the spike, wants to see if he's got those skills, getting up, and then just goes into the low.
Are we going to see some sort of low from Shinigami going for the... Oh, man, that was a big move. Ellison got the pop-up, but wasn't really ready for it. Oh, interrupt, baby. Are we going low? We're going mid. Duck to jab.
Oh, no! This is going to hurt. He's going to get that tornado, pop him up. And is this going to kill Captain?
I absolutely think it's just going to kill. Even though we have the scaling from the combo and the air, we just have so little life. You're absolutely ding-dong dead. Shout out to the head of Combat.
Alright. I mean, the demons are looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, but Ellison making sure that the devil may cry. Plus frames in. There's the orbital. Catch it! The quote leap up. Catch it, ducking!
Yeah, in situ, oh, never mind. Elegant stomp to the side of the head, oh no.
What a great way. You could have just jabbed, but no, we do a throw, which is just as fast, but even more unsafe.
Full crouch cancel 1+2 is a sick counter hit setup, stealing that for a little later. Showing the slide and putting the size 12s right in his stomach. What a close-out. Shinigami takes game 1.
That's how he sounds like. Yeah, that's right. The size 12 and the slide have very similar movement from the opponent's side. So you're literally playing a guessing game.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually talking about this yesterday in Breakout, but like, there are a lot of top-level players that, of course, use audio cues like you should. Some characters literally say the name of their attack as they do it. It's an advantage. But when Lee screams, he screams every time.
Cool. Let's get over one more time. Ellison backing away, seeing if Shinigami's going to hit some sort of button. I wanted to just go in with a string.
Ooh. Beautiful whiff traps, beautiful setups, but you know what? Shinigami just had the legs to cover it.
Lee does not skip leg day. And that's going to be a pretty big punish too. Shinigami, are we going to activate heat at the moment? We will extend the combo one more time. We don't have to worry about wall because he's Yakushima, but heat is always good to have.
The wake-up kick into orbital, into parry. Alright, Eidolon is blowing every skill he has, including another orbital.
You can see how Idol is trying to fish for these low blocks with that orbital heal, but Shinigami's standing up in time. Again, I love that kick.
Yeah, I have to teach a lot of my learning players, you know, you hit Leroy, or you block a low, get ready to throw, because that's the only thing that's going to answer.
Oh, baby, acid rain full setup wasn't perfect input, but if you are anybody who's tried inputting that in practice mode, it is quite a gap.
Oh no! Went for the pulls and one parry too many. Shinigami did the good stuff, Cap, but it just seemed like some solid neutral movement and a lot of riskies.
A lot of riskies, solid neutral, especially the 1-2-4. That mid kick.
Server, have I played that game? That was fun.
Oh no, I was playing on my phone. And there we go. Breakout zone, King Surbot, who's been doing very well versus Fury. Fury's Raven. We've been seeing a lot in bracket, but also we've been seeing a lot of King Surbot.
Yeah, one of the most active people you'll see both in the queue and online. Love watching his adaptation and his growth, but speaking of this defense, Fury
piloting Raven, another underrepresented character, but we see some top players such as DLN, and we already see why Raven is so good. There is that power crush 1+2 against King Surbot. And chat, if you need to know how to fight a bear, get in its face.
100%. You're gonna force bad buttons. Good pickup with the long legs.
And this is where King Surbot is going to have to do that unconventional offense. Back forward 2 gets the launcher, swipes him down, it gets the heat extender one more time. We want that wall, and we want that Oki.
121 damage. Crazy work. Unscaled. Fury don't care.
No, you can't care, especially where you can get one solid combo, but two medium-sized combos ties you up, as we see right here.
The mid-string and guaranteed the flip's still great throw break. Oh. Cap is gonna hurt.
It is. King Servbot has rage, and in addition, we're playing a bear. Bears can output so much raw damage. Bear booty will kill. Let's go.
Even I was shocked by that conversion. But again, unscaled ender at the end, your friend. But literally, Fury has been jackknife elbowing this entire set to victory.
Gets the bounce one more time, does not get the second wall, but we'll still be able to carry our bear over, and that's those unique bear get-ups. You have to be careful about them when you're standing in front of a lion bear.
Also, shout-outs Chenzo. Have not seen you in a while. Biceps high. Love to see a pushing for our codes. Yes, claim the codes. Make Chenzo happy.
Also, the sooner we claim all the codes, the less Asma and I have to plug them at. Just saying.
Alright, well, I mean, we are in the dreaded Mickey Mouse Funhouse, and we are getting 2-1, and now Fury is the one who's on the back foot.
Oh, red G-Clef cannon launches them. That's going to be your one tornado. You only get one bear booty. No bear booty. We go for the crossfly, bear Jordan. Oh, we went for the sit down.
Even froze him up. No bear Jordan time.
Watch out. The throw is always something you have to be careful of, but instead we get the launching mid, and that is going to be King Servbot's round. Final round. We still haven't finished this first game.
I'm telling you right now, this is important to King Servbot. He's not doing the goofy bear things. He is locked in right now, and it is going down to the wire. No L's.
Oh no, we didn't believe in the G-Clap, but we get the hop kick, and we didn't believe in that. Servbot showing us the power or the dropping of atheism.
Oh my, nothing matters, it's all okay, but guess what? He's gonna get it short before the wall. Is he gonna keep him there? Yes, he is. NA special! Into the NA special! Into the NA Razor! Are you kidding me?
North America, here we go. Fury optimal time to use the Rage Art. Stops King Servbot, but also we have so much health to heal from. That's gonna tie it up right there. King Servbot, are we gonna do a dumb bear get up? Oh no!
Flipped it! He bet it on the Soul Zone, and King Servbot swung a little too late. Insta rematch, someone's mad.
You know it. King Servbot knew that the moment they land that claw, it was in a winnable situation. There we go, back forward two. That is such a good high from the bear.
Beautiful flash duck, and now just has to eat the mix, but Servbot really good on the patience and the defense. He likes to read players' timings.
And that's the thing. That's one other. That's what we noticed definitely in Breakout is where Servbot is a timing machine. That's what Graham likes to point out. Oh, Jordan!
But Raven, he was looking the wrong way, and he got tornado for it, but he didn't capitalize. But even the mightiest of bears crouch low.
That's the thing about Raven. So many of his attacks are multi-hit, so they just bypass initial armor by hitting a second time.
Oh yeah, nothing's better than eating the first two hits of a power crush just there to end in a low.
Oof. And you can see King Servbot is using that bear electric a lot more, just because it's such a good engager. And you can see Fury, every time they're up against the wall, they're doing one of the special get-ups.
Yep, a quick rise is afloat. Something John Hammer told me a long time ago, and now I'm seeing it in action with everyone. Beautiful block on the Hellfire, not on the low.
And the down two, and you can see that King Servbot was actually about to duck it just a little bit too late, and Fury already set point, and King Servbot looking to try to make a miracle happen.
Big Bear does not care, in the air with a hop kick, and takes that flip to the sky, and he gets floated again. Fury is a stuffed knower, Servbot.
Yes, this scare is a real nightmare, but the pair of the four will make sure that you go into the air.
Okay. Again, Shakespeare on it, getting the omen of the worst breath. Booty time, one touch. Rude Brian down 4 sent with love.
A pair of star-crossed normals have met their fate, and that -12 has been punished.
The wheel of Lowe's is turning.
Azucena 1, action!
beautiful back to one, taking the floor wipe, and he was like, Fury has been ready for every Oki opportunity right now.
However, King Turbo using their own strength to actually keep going. There's the duck, but not the mid, and the staggered, like, that looked like something Lars would do.
How do you throw a bear that high in the air?
The power of friendship.
This could be it! This could be the float of the gods! Wait a minute, guaranteed damage, lots of scaling, but Cap, hold me, this might be it.
I will. Do you want it more like a Titanic hold you, or Kingdom Hearts hold me, simple and clean?
Well, I mean, Utada said it the best way to be, but what a closeout. The Heartless have been taken out, but Fury is moving even closer to that top cut action. We've had nothing but bangers, Captain.
It was, and
our undefeated Decezy is that make sure you're trying every game. Don't put your ult in. Don't put a goof off character if you're trying to make the top cut, because Captain and I have seen it every time. If you get the same record, it comes down to games.
Exactly, and now Decezy is showing us the power of Hwoarang, sporting a very real Hayabusa look versus the ultimate weeaboo, Locomotive Lars.
LTrain running in closely. The boys are already on fire here in the boat in Paris.
Oh yeah, get around the earth to do it. Long term running.
Oh wow, yeah.
Shout out to the bus stop.
Okay, didn't want to do with it, but guess what? He's on the ground. Magnetic knee burst. What a very straightforward name.
There's nothing about Lars' names that are straightforward, especially his offense, this constant dashing in and out. Decezy, though, you can see that's very rare for Hwoarang to be playing on the back foot on the defense.
Yeah, 100%. Especially after getting clean hits and turned him all the way around against the wall.
Also, I gotta say hi to Rhythm. I know we gotta get back in the booth, Rhythm. I have learned so much as a commentator. And also, that you know what this color reminds me of? JoJo Part 3. Emerald.
Oh!
Hero Fan Green. There we go.
Yes. Yes. Whoa, dropping the heel with authority. Little plasma blade for a little extra insult.
It is, and you can see Decezy threatening the mid, goes to the low. But Decezy, well, I mean, a plasma blaze kick is also pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you gotta have that demon in you. And I mean, also speaking of demon, 1-1-1, lots of fun bringing the LTrain out of it.
Yeah, but you know, K-pop Demon Hunters of the Rage, so if Locomotive is the demon, then Decezy is going to be more Saja Boy and Hunters.
And a beautiful counter hitting time, and he gets the full TF! Okay.
Also, don't ask for my opinion for K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll go in the most esoteric rant about it. Goes for the low, goes for the low. No, the down one, the down two is whip. But I love the steady jabs. Just like, stop, please. Stop again.
Yeah, I mean, that's a masterclass on how to deal with Lars, is that you have to really, just like Victor, you have to find out what's a fake stance transition and shut it down. Otherwise, that man's gonna spin on you like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that looks real but is fake, and that's why you gotta go into the lab. There's always an answer, be stepping, punching, or blocking. Or armor. Armor's well too.
The good I don't want to play defense button, my favorite. Ooh, Arc Blast, just missing by an inch.
Yeah, good whip punch by Decezy, and this should be the round, and already Decezy is starting to understand where the holes are, when can I press, you gave me enough data, and now I got you on the download.
And I mean, even me labbing all these characters, learning something new each time, because, I mean, I learned RFF, that combo there, the last two hits, there are highs, and I was like, wait, I could have ducked this my entire life, but good luck ducking Hwoarang in the corner.
Next battle.
Well, good luck ducking anybody in the corner, because every time you're ducking near the wall, you are gambling with your life.
Round one. Fight.
Wait, sorry, RFF down forward for 2-3, but I'm doing that just because I'm trying to play him a little bit more, but man, he is 100 moves the game.
Oh man, there's a mid right there. Decezy. Initial lead is stopped. Here comes the low. Oh, the overall scans it out. That's the thing. Decezy was showing a little too many leg kicks, so let's take to the sky.
Yeah, if you aren't stepping Hwoarang, backdashing is the answer, because he'll literally continue that string full lift. Decezy, beautiful work on it. LTrain even better.
Oh, the sidewalk gets up Decezy out of harm's way. They're going to go ahead and exchange normals, but see, Decezy was the first one to press and lost in that one.
Using the dynamic dash as a way to gap close into a jab, I like that.
Kicks the legs, one more time, fakes it out. Wow, great defense from L.
Anti-air arc blast, now we're playing Marvel. Beautiful scoop on it.
And okay, we're gonna stabilize the combo with the heat burst. Decezy still has so much to play with. And just gonna go ahead and mix, bake me a cake. Yeah!
Yeah, this is, and I know this is overused, Captain, as a term, but this is a momentum battle. There is just no way to say it. It is who is pressing forward and who is mixing.
It is. An object in motion will stay in motion, and that's going to be LTrain with punish not found, but oh my god, they wanted to follow up. So many minus frames. Decezy looking for some sort of big button and finds it in the heat.
Yeah, the black kite mix into the patience, beautiful awareness on the backswing blow, and Decezy says, if I'm gonna press, I gotta now.
Oh, went for the down forward too. That definitely could have cleaned it out. LTrain playing with fire. Oh my god, you can see Decezy trying to interrupt the dash, the sequence, but no, they paid for it dearly.
LTrain got it on the flow, it would have killed, but the Lightning Lord speaketh, and the Lightning Lord slammeth.
Lightning bolt!
Okay,
by the way,
okay.
Zeus, okay, God in hate.
I've come around on Zeus. I hated him in 1. I definitely did not like him at all in 1, but I mean, we are final round right here. This is set point for Decezy. Listen, we can talk Hades all day, but I would shelve that.
Oh, yeah. Great call right here. Just like there's a great call for Decezy pushing that button. Still, oh my god, LTrain moved right into that sequence. And there's the knockdown, there's the follow-up. And a low for 2.
Oh, beautiful. Daring him to press, LTrain scooted up and said thank you very kindly.
But still, Decezy, I don't care that you're going to heat engage me. Oh my god, that's the round, that's the game, that's it, and that's all, folks.
Decezy, and this one's going to be a groaner cap. Mela knew the way.
God's Fahkumram.
I mean, Paul Player 69 is in the house, everybody. I'm excited every time I see Trojan, and someone who I get scared every time I see in the rank queue, FlowGod himself.
FlowGod already going for the big Fahkumram low for the knockdown, and Trojan playing Paul Phoenix, definitely a character that's kind of, lost some step in the recent patches. Not a lot of those easy heat engagers are there, but he's still a dangerous character, but you have to play smart.
FlowGod playing the Tekken 7 gamble 3+4. Trojan trying to claw back, but didn't even get a chance.
Low after low after low after low from FlowGod.
He's the low flow god, what can I say? He likes to save a little water.
Question mark kick, there's the hop kick from Trojan. It's going to be some big damage. Will we try to break the floor? Not quite yet. We haven't even activated heat.
Okay, 3-2, getting the full combo extension, but the forward 2 against the wall, I don't know.
Alright, 1+2 shoulder check in, went for the throw. FlowGod tried to step, but the tracking shoulder from Paul Phoenix says, nah, you staying with me, fun.
Yeah, Trojan is just doing anything he can to absolutely change the pace.
Now we're going for the armor. Gets the parry. We don't want the big damage, but we want to just maintain our Oki.
Trojan's so patient. What a whip punish on the throw. And even waiting it out, but then pressing.
FlowGod has the early momentum, and the Demo Man gets a little bit of space, but the Heat Smash claims it back.
Airborne saved him, and the shoulder automatically goes around. He will show us a way to take it back. That was nasty. Literally he was -5 against the wall, and he Demo Man disrespected. That was crazy.
Trojan Man definitely knows the tools of his character and the limitations of Fahkumram.
Wait. No punish, back to a no punish, but FlowGod's lows are getting all this work.
FlowGod, well that's one of the things. Fahkumram, it's almost like every low he throws is a mini hatchet.
Don't sway around me. A trade working well, but he just had to toe tap it out. Oh. Wow. Jean-Claude Van Damme came flying in after getting thrown against the wall.
Now for, oh my god, he could still hit at that range? Goes again, FlowGod. Playing a little bit more patient. Gets the plus frames, but still Trojan will challenge, and that's where FlowGod's gonna win.
Going on the movement, and again, Trojan pressing on the wake up. He's doing good to not mash, and then when he gets up, he mashes.
But still, look at how little life Trojan has. FlowGod wanted to stitch it in with a throw, and that's all she wrote. FlowGod taking that first game 3 rounds to 2.
Hey, we didn't even need to go downstairs. We just kept it close and personal in Miasma Land. Are we changing the venue? Are we changing the fit? No.
No, we're not. We're not going to change it. But hopefully, we might change our fate.
Alright, whoa, double downing, saying hello to Big Dame 2 days in a row. Paul getting stepped perfectly to the right.
Fahkumram already activates heat. We're up against the wall. And we decided to just play, wait for Trojan to stand up, respecting whatever options they got.
Dame, you gotta tell people in chat, how many slots are left at combo starter?
Nice.
Round 2.
So, yeah, I'm not going to be at combo starter, but I might be at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania because of the parks.
And you can see it, Dame updated us. We are all full 96 plus dojo event, and even getting ready for the charge punches. FlowGod has this matchup on lock.
That's insane. So you're telling me somebody playing Tekken can enter 2 dojo events in a row in the same state?
100%, and one is of course a Masters event. The other is going to count as a generic dojo, so you could get one of your 2 placements. But we'll talk about that after, because FlowGod is flowing.
We're going to go ahead and flow ourselves into our second game. Trojan needs to make something happen right now, but FlowGod's... Okay, Trojan.
The shredder kicks were crazy. Can we go downstairs? Well, in order to go downstairs, you've got to go through Miasma. There we go, just like I like it. And we're going to take the 3-2 into the shoulder.
It's only 52 damage, though. Trojan needs to work a little bit harder, get that round in. Oh, breaks the armor, and this is going to be it.
No fear. Rude lows, both of them, throwing them in closeouts.
Trojan already threatening the lows one more time, backing up, waiting for the sway, but FlowGod gets the heat engager, goes for the mid. Are we going to see a throw? No, we got shut down by the crouching jab.
I'm just so impressed how calm Trojan is in front of all these mixes. This is set point, and he just doesn't even feel the need to mash, even baiting out Garuda?
+2 Trojan, are we going to heat burst? Yes, we will. Get up against the wall. Oh, that's really bad. That broke the floor. And in addition, we haven't even applied that much scaling yet.
Yep. Can he close it out with the elbow? Ooh, yes. Good to the last drop. Trojan keep the dream going.
No need to sneak any soldiers in that one. That combo was completely upfront and honest with what it wanted to do.
I like what I'm seeing. Taking the Dragon Hammer spike once, twice, thrice.
Oh man, big damage. Trojan could take this game, but no, FlowGod is on it. FlowGod got shut down.
Double Iron Mountain into getting kneed right back. Beautiful conversion, and then Trojan was ready. Small punish, but the spacing is immaculate. Cap, we're going another game.
Oh my god. Trojan understood or anticipated some sort of move. FlowGod went for the ankle kick and the Phoenix Smasher, the Death's Fist. Such a primo with punish button in that space.
I mean, a beautiful hindsight comment, so I'm going to look silly, but FlowGod, you can make fun of me. But literally, that was just get-up kicks. If he did no get-up kicks, he probably won that set. Didn't want to wait for it. Easy sway action. Trojan getting nifty with the movement.
Now we're showing that little trickery that Paul Phoenix can do, and FlowGod went, no, have this crumple stun too. We still have heat, we still got a problem.
Ooh, max damage against the wall. Eat these plus frames, and a perfect low block. The adjustment to your nasty forward two.
Oh, Trojan, do you got it in you? Oh, I absolutely think they do. Miasma, what do you think FlowGod needs to do to overcome this comeback from Trojan?
More mids, less strings. Trojan is looking so ready. You know he's a lab monster. He's ready on these strings. Just keep your mid pokes. There you go, 3+4, the demon button.
Now we're seeing it.
Like, the only thing that FlowGod should be afraid of is getting stepped right now. If he keeps the mids and he keeps delaying and balancing with his steps, he'll keep Trojan blocked. Just like that!
Oh, you're absolutely correct, and just what a reversal of fortune. There's a Garuda, not really having everything. The 4-4-4, that could have been the kill, but FlowGod manages to clean it up. We're tied, 1-1, 1 round apiece.
Yeah, but he's understood the assignment, and it's only made Trojan more aggressive, playing into FlowGod. Oh, he went for the running knee! He got spiked on the very first frame.
Big. Oh no! They both miss. They both do the dance still. FlowGod comes out on top, but Trojan puts him off in the air, right through the floor, going to the ground.
Just crazy awareness to immediately take the wall break is the best option, and then gets the back 1-2 off the float. Trojan turned his fortune all the way around.
Big launcher from Trojan. Pick it up. Let's keep going.
Alright, we're gonna keep him at the wall. Oh, he did go for the break.
Ouchies! But still, FlowGod has it, but Trojan with the wall spot, just one more low, and what a come from behind victory. Trojan showing us the explosive power of Paul Phoenix in that set.
I like stubbornness. Some of my favorite players are the kind that will hell sweep you 5 times, but even better is a Trojan. And we got a raid! Thank you so much, WHATZIT Fashion and Carlos, Connecticut Hall of Gaming. We are in, going up against Prota, the Leo that's made me a fan through these Paragons.
And another Lee as well. Leo, a pretty solid character. Definitely haven't been seeing them too often, but I always appreciate a Leo, you know. I love that Bajin Quan style.
Oh yeah, any character that's got a little Baji Klon is my best friend. I mean, Lei Feng, Dead or Alive, good old Bo Raicho mentioned. Oh!
Miyako in Melty Blood.
Heck yeah!
Oh wait, here, I got it, here we go, deep cut. Long the Tiger.
Oh my! Beautiful cut and a link point with it. But the 1+2, catching Prota trying to go anywhere, wall splat. Carlos, we got those.
Oh, especially with that perfect uppercut. Perfect! And that's going to extend the air combo. And Carlos manages to win that round. There's the gong. Let's go one more time. Not quite Mortal Kombat, but it's definitely going to be a deadly bout.
I will say, this color scale and this background, it looks like a Mortal Kombat stage.
Oh yeah, except that, I'm gonna keep my opinions of Mortal Kombat to myself, but I am excited for the new movie coming out. Carl dancing around. Prota not really too concerned with trying to get the advantage, and that's gonna force Carl to really take their turn.
Yeah, normally at a far distance, you gotta be afraid of stuff like that back forward that I say always hits me. But up close, even Prota's stalling, and you need to take that advantage when you're in his face.
Especially when you're Leo. Leo has so many good engagement buttons and so many ways to play small Tekken, and unfortunately, those were not the method you wanted to use against Carl as they take that second round. And also, hi, big game, strongest tournament, TO, I swear to God, every event I'm in, I see him, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Okay, Carlos changing the pace now and is not pressing. He's almost daring Prota to come up and then hits him with the counter hit low. My pride, my kokoro.
Kyle's really playing a come and get me style. Like, hey, you have to engage me. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna go into Hitman stance. What are you gonna do about it?
Ooh, that was a hope kick, and that was a hope down back 4 shut down by Carlos. Beautiful change to the mids to shut down the miracle launcher.
If that is a hope, then we're in Danganronpa because that hope kick turned into despair, and Kuma would be happy.
No, you got a Kuma. Okay, I'm big fan.
Thrills, chills. I have to say, this Tekken 8 is downright bloody.
We love it. Nagito Komaeda aside, we are going to find out who the real killer is again. Just going for the down back 4 on a prayer, and Carlos shutting it down.
Yeah, Carlos using the tricks of the trade of the ultimate whip punisher, and Prota almost falling victim to the sidewalk. That's going to be plus. Prota showing some good defense. There's the punish, but oh my god, overcommitted to the offense.
Okay, beautiful punish on Prota taking 13. You have to shut down Leo down forward too.
Time. Okay, Prota finding the buttons. The buttons are meeting their mark. Carl can't really just press buttons. Oh my god, you know Prota's waiting for the next whip opportunity.
Beautiful stomp out of the pop. Doesn't get the forward 4 scoop, and then he gets counter hit, but the back 4-3 wasn't there. Thank you.
Look at that, though. Look, both of these people are sitting on a full stick of heat, and Prota with the Magic 4 finally engages and goes for the throw. The rightful, safe decision plants the palm into the chest, and we are now on a round. Finally, Prota.
Oh, I can see the confidence beaming now from Prota. The down forward 2. He's been looking for it the whole match.
One knockdown. Let's keep going. Dagger. Oh, I like that. Dual button sidestep, dual button sidestep. Stay perfectly aligned. Keep your wall.
I mean, that's swag to be plus 9k and K cancels. What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna trade into the hit. It would have launched.
Yeah, that is definitely a trade you don't want, like a devaluing NFT. And oh my god, we find the mini launcher.
Something exploded when you mentioned NFTs, but it's all good.
Yeah,
also, hi Suma, big shout outs, and oh, the hell sweep against the wall into another hell sweep. I'm telling you, Prota's feeling himself.
Exactly, and oh my god, that wake up option. Now the wall splat. Prota is finally getting that confidence. The little Baji Kwan that could, and Leo more like a Leo. We get that game.
God, well, we'd love to have you playing in Paragon along with anyone else. It doesn't matter what your number's in. You can hop in that queue right now and play with any one of us here. We'd love to have you, but we'd love to see who's going to win this turnaround by Prota.
Also, remember, that is not just SoCal Sewer. That is Tekken Ball Evo Champion.
Yeah. Oh, I was there for the disaster.
Also, I gotta tell you a true story. The first person who mistaken me as Sumo was Wasulu.
Can we really get mad at Eddie Mains?
There's the gong one more time, and Carl, yeah, we're noticing the pattern right now. At this range, we're throwing the Hitman 4, just to style, to try to hope in, and now Prota. Prota is starting to feel a little bit sticky, a little bit harder to deal with.
Yeah, at range, Prota's been just looking for that down back to confirm, but, you know, it has been letting Carlos come in because they're handling it a little better.
Leo's definitely a lot better, a lot more comfortable fighting in range 1. You don't want to be bleeding out with the long legs of Lee.
Oh, they both went for the big counter hit low. Unfortunately, Carlos was there first.
Oh,
launch it!
Yeah. That was the down 4 string. That's one of my favorite strings in Tekken, just because it's so dummy easy to do.
Yeah, after 2 kicks, no matter how it ends, whether he lets it go or goes for that mid, it's launch.
Oh, that was a... And you know Carl's got that punishing lock. Step 1, 2. Heat to put us close to the wall. There's the end of the chase.
It feels so weird, because I swear we had Carlos signed, sealed, and delivered, and now Prota is up 2-0, and Carlos is burning every resource to get back in.
It might be signed, sealed, and delivered, but we forgot that return to sender is also an option.
Down 2, into the down forward 2. That's a Tekken 6 tail right there.
Long range, tracking as well. Prota activating the heat. Let's keep this combo a little bit going. 87 on the meter. And goes to the heat smash too.
Smart. Some options in Lightning Glare R-, so Carlos knows this matchup, but Hop Kick finally comes through and gives Prota the absolute turnaround on Carlos.
Prota manages to get the game going 2-1. Excellent job, Prota.
With Shake.
That Decezy is definitely going to be the one to beat. So remember, that's 7 games, and every time you're playing another game, you're risking your record being worsened. And here comes Niolos. Niolos versus FlexZero. This is going to be Reina versus Mirazo.
We love our mealies. I like this fit too. Up 1+2, nobody home.
There's the armor right here. Chasing down. Okay, FlexZero got caught. One more button from Mira.
Yeah, I was about to say I love Niolos' play and the way that they use a very unorthodox Miary, but FlexZero set up to break the guard.
Oh man, good sidewall splat. FlexZero has rage. Can we cinch it in with the rage art? Yes, we will, and that's gonna be the round. Took a little bit to get there, but the power of rage and the power of big buttons will definitely give this early flex.
I didn't realize that tailspin hits so low. That's actually pretty swaggy.
Round 2. Fight.
Simple DF2. Playing beautiful timing. It's gonna be an odd sidewall, but we got those.
Sidestep to keep it going. FlexZero needs to find some way to get off this wall. Oh, they went for the low. They went for a big low for a knockdown, but Niolos just had the faster button clapping.
The down forward 2 again. It just looks so innocuous. It looks like there's space. It's Reina's turn to do a forward 2, but laid the trap perfectly.
Going Niolos. Oh man, this is some really strong Mirazo playing. Oh no, the space!
It is a float. It's gonna save on that damage, but it has got him off the wall and gave him a beautiful setup.
But I like the delayed getup to avoid the unblockable FlexZero. Yeah, we got this air combo. Not a lot of damage thanks to the scaling.
Yeah, FlexZero has jab contested Miary in bow stance every time. Note that for the future, but the comeback cap.
The stance in, FlexZero being a little bit cautious, waiting for Niolos to do the first press, and Niolos already up in their face, and that's going to resort into the punish. Good engage from Flex. Are we going for the throw? No, just plus frames.
Beautiful spacing time, and I like the defense from Flex, popping the heat, and still getting ducked.
Yeah, we ducked the electric. It's pretty nasty. That's one of the things about Reina. Ducking will beat a lot of her stuff because it hits high.
I have just been amazed with this down forward 2 timing. Shades of Nomar and shades of a fallout, but counter hit down back 3 saves the day. We're going to a final round.
Niolos already manages to eke out a victory here. FlexZero wanting to back up. You know they're playing a little bit defensive, trying to make a little bit of space, but we need to move forward because that wall's getting awfully close to us.
Good movement, looking for plus frames, got a little bit more.
Big stun from FlexZero. This is going to send Niolos up into the wall. Will we activate heat? We will. No, but we didn't get the burst. Instead, we get some sort of Oki get up. Smothered him.
Oh, that was a beautiful masterclass in slow pace. FlexZero brought it back, but quicker than Maya could say it. Niolos hit that rematch. No.
Oh, no, not in my house. Niolos goes for the low swing, manages to crush the high.
You summoned the Ghost of Mutombo and just FlexZero is just going off.
Oh yeah, I miss those commercials. Oh no.
I mean, not in my house is definitely a staying at our locals or God setup.
Oh man. There it is. Niolos slams him down with the tentacles. Shades of 2x KO.
Oh, beautiful movement. And yeah, that pesky down 3, that tailspin low, doing so much work.
Ow! We're playing this mid-range battle. FlexZero. Gotta be very careful how we press. Again, engage. Go for the mid. Good blocking from Niolos. And the low crush off of the area.
Oh no, Niolos getting a little disrespectful, but a beautiful full crouch sweep. Give him the horns.
It's going to force FlexZero just to be on the defensive position. Niolos managed to spend all their heat and tied it up. We can't get the round button until there.
Alright, expect FlexZero to pop off right now. Ooh, late on the punish. All those hits, nobody home. And right now, Niolos just wants to end this game. FlexZero with even better movement.
Alright. FlexZero sidewalking in here. Backing away. Oh, there's big opening! We got one.
The decisions in bow stance were all perfect. Jab, 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 mid block into low block. Has got it right almost every time.
And the mid counter hit. FlexZero still off. Was scored by Niolos. Oh! Beautiful duck and the pickup. We still have heat too, so Niolos is in deep, deep trouble.
Oh, got a line tracking 8, saving lives. And the up forward 4. Oh, we just said go for it.
The way and the low sweep manages to catch a beautiful call out from FlexZero. And now set point versus survival point on the board.
Niolos tried to DF2, not enough frames, stranger.
Sidewalk, okay, gets the lip up against the wall. I'm looking at 70 damage. Oh no! Instead, we go for the unblockable setup. Shades of Oscar.
Wait a minute, this could be it! Got the wall and the full unscaled hit! Got extra with it. FlexZero turned it around again. I need to turn that replay back because it was all Niolos the whole time. But here's FlexZero to see it. He's back on the tournament grind. Not happy with how Stun City went yesterday, but Housen, the Canadian Paul of our nightmares, going up against Mallard.
Also, rocking the red, white, and blue. Mallard, though, playing Lidia, another strong character piloted by the likes of XOXO. And this is funny. It's funny, the non-American friends I have that all play Paul all rock this fit exactly. I don't know what's in the sauce. It's a great fit. You know, it's like, what's it? Dude, Fist of the North Star. He looks like this. He had this fit. Too.
Oh, Kenshiro?
No, Kenshiro didn't have that fit. It was like a white guy. He wasn't one of the main Hulkster brothers. He was like those cool side characters that gets a few plots in there.
Ah! Oh, with the mask, right?
No, not the mask. That's Joggy.
Joggy, yes. Oh my god. I mean, not since my early Guilty Gears did I play the Fist of the North Star game, let alone watch the anime. Okay. Ryu just controlling Mallard, but the counter hits...
Fine. EIN, look him up. That's definitely the Paul Phoenix fit. He's wrong.
Got it. Oh, some Dead or Alive?
No, not that. He's just basically a cool American with a patriotic biker look. Housen still gets popped in the air. Mallard, though, the question is, with Lidia, how long can you last until she pops in the heat, and how long can you hold this out?
Beautiful forward 2 with punish. And Ryu gonna set up, spread the wings. Are we flying? Eagle, we're flying.
Demo man. Mallard though, we still got 2 rounds. Ryu Housen better makes the comeback. Okay, gets the good punish off the knee, knockdown. Now this is going to be a state that does not play to Paul's strength. Paul likes the wall. We got none here.
100%, but Ryu is one of the biggest lab monsters. Ironically, so is Trojan. I don't know what's with the Paul players labbing more than others, but he knows how to shut down cat stance and horse stance like you've seen, just like that.
Oh, what a beautiful shutdown, and because he had heat, we're able to just get that much more damage. Finishes off with the Phoenix Splash, and the cross chop stops any get-up option that isn't stand block.
100%. The 4-4-2, I felt the wind go by on that.
Mallard, we haven't even managed to build up a lot of stacks for ourselves. Not really looking good. Not Death Count 1 situation.
Yeah, Heat right now has just been a use it and get out of pressure situation. But the ducks, beautiful awareness as the donations come in.
That wasn't just a lucky duck. That was a duck that was intentional with follow through. And Mallard, gets the crumble stun, and unlike Ryu Housen, Mallard has a full tank of heat. It's gonna burn and it's gonna hurt.
Take it, Ryu getting chopped on the movement low, track to the wrong side, but I mean, this is a close one. Insta rematches, Cap, we're trying to fit in as much as we can get.
I don't understand why you would insta rematch, just because again, Paul likes the wall. I would hope for something a little bit more constrained. I don't want to stay in Yakushima.
I understand it could also be a timing thing. If you know you need to win 1 or 2 losses back, you might just try and get them through as quick as possible.
That's definitely true. That little hot streak.
Oh, I can see why, Cap. He's 6-3, so he definitely needs to play 2 or 3 more wins.
Oh, I get it. That is true. Because of the ladder is time sensitive, we gotta use every single second.
I like it. Delete the gray health. But yeah, Cap, like, it's a situation where, you know, you're sitting there in chat like, I'm ready. I'm in America 1, let's go.
IRL timeouts. The dog not really, no punish. Mallard though goes for the low one more time. They both trade in. The hammer fist is not. No, the hammer fist is overhead, but Ryu Housen just hit the slower button.
I was swearing that to be a double KO moment, but I mean, Tekken Online, I guess, knows better.
I think it's just because since now Lidia ducks down, and that is an overhead attack, or just a little bit more screen to clear to hit.
That's true. Alright, buttons are flying, politicals are storming.
Here's my political bill action. Or stopped it. Ryu Housen hitting more buttons on the screen. Now it's got to be very careful what they press. And watch the legs too.
Okay, and gets counter hit chop for the high. This could be it. Yeah, signed, sealed, easy win button.
But Mallard is going to put themselves on a very comfortable lead. 2 rounds in, just set point.
Yeah, Cap, you have me thinking in my head, I would love to see a Schoolhouse Rock done in Tekken style.
Oh yeah. What's a frame? Let me tell you about a Boris. He presses, I press, he press, I press.
Oh. Mallard is looking brutal. I can't even ramp, I can't even vamp, he was just moving forward.
Yeah, no, just slow, pacific, lots of methodical, systematic, surgical precision with the strikes, and Mallard already 3 rounds, 2-0, taking out Ryu Housen. What was once such a close round is definitely becoming so far as Ryu Housen falls deeper down that ladder.
Yeah, he had the shutdown, he had great buttons, but I just think, but like, if you showed me every face, outside of easy tells like Zafina's mascara, Anna's mascara, I'd be getting a lot of them wrong.
Or Asuka's lack of neck.
It's distinct. Alright, Memphis Legend back on the grind, showing us the Azu and Hyperion, who has been a rude dude with that Feng. Just keep flipping, Memphis. Oh! And back stance El Liberador, not getting out.
Hyperion playing Fog. Oh, went for the back turn, but unfortunately got counter hit. Memphis Legend is going to get that early first round.
Memphis is just cleared right now to get into shenanigans. One of the more trickier Azus I love playing. Shoulder, no! Punish, that's launch and a half.
Yeah, maybe Memphis Legend wasn't ready or wasn't aware of it. Typically, shoulders are not horribly unsafe, but okay, Hyperion, big button. Stops him! Totally.
Yo! The micro of steps saved him and continued the string. Great awareness, even better rage art, but she's still gonna live.
Yes, it's really going to be about what Hyperion does next. Are we going to run and approach, or we're going to stand and wait? Oh, we got a little bit tricky with the stand jab, but because of the way the hitbox works, Memphis Legend managed to dodge it.
I mean, if he would have finished that running 3-2, it would have finished, but he was waiting to hit confirm it. But, okay. Back one. Name a more frustrating counter hit.
Oh my god, great counter from Memphis Legend. Both these people are at 1 round apiece. This is going to be a hard-fought slobber knocker.
Alright, that was a legacy player's dream. Every old head in the chat, when you see Baby Tantrum down back 2 from Feng, your neurons activate. You're like, ain't no way he's actually doing the string.
Oh god, low to mid launcher, miasma. This is classic mind game.
I mean, I like it when you reduce a Tekken 8 match to a third strike mix-up, but beautiful timing on the heat activation. The clouds, they've shifted, and we're optimized. We're not drop-optimized. Oh, we are.
Clouds have shifted. The storm has arrived. Hyperion let that offense rain down with lightning bolt strikes as they blow their opponent away.
Alright, Memphis, gonna readjust. I think we're still sticking on the Azu, definitely one of his best. Also has a June, also has a few other characters, but I think it's take me anywhere but here in this stage.
Also, Mark says Tekken had it perfectly, okay. Oh yeah, Asuka suffers the worst from it. I think lack of neck and babyface. Tekken 6 had it best. Again, I'm going to my old favorite. I think the best outfits and the best design is Tekken 4. Best game.
No, but those outfits, even if they weren't the best, they were all different. They took risks. You know, like, I
love the fact that in Tekken 4, everyone had a I'm going to a tournament outfit, and then I'm just on the my casual outfit. Dear God, we had
in the club.
Dude, like, come on, man. Ranchero King? Yes?
Yes! Also, Go-Go 70s Club Diva Nina.
Good one. Wait, are you talking about is that 1 or 2?
The Tekken 4 outfit, the pink 2 default.
Oh yeah, and then her second outfit was the Spice Girls outfit.
Yes!
Alright, Hyperion goes in for the roundhouse kick. Deep dash in. What a classic one. They went for the phrase, when they're low, go for the toes, and Memphis Legend caught him with the parry, caught him with the rage art. This is going to be an early round for them.
Yeah, and a lot of those like gap closing or long reaching lows for Feng, they are all launch on block, but I love that Memphis was just fuzzying like you should. Good low parry.
Yeah, that was that long-reaching low that you get hit by a million times for Feng. It's an obvious but strong option.
100. And you have to show it just like that.
Look, Mark, if there's anything you need to know, I have an unhealthy love for Xiaoyu's second outfit, Raver Xiaoyu. That is one of my favorite outfits in all of Tekken history.
I agree, but I like her teddy bear outfit because it has Taiko no Tatsujin references all over it.
Oh, but definitely Hyperion drumming on the beats of victory. That's going to be 1-1. Memphis Legend needs to get something really bad. Hyperion dashes back, gets put by the hatchet, and still Memphis Legend going to take him to the wall.
That's gotta be one of the worst feelings, getting sassily sidewalked in stance by Azucena.
Sassily, as they sassily saunter the stepping strikes. So, Sicily, I've ran out of S word.
Super significant analysis, Captain. I love it. Suffering succotash. I gotta move on.
Gosh darn it. Alliteration is one of my strong points too. Memphis Legend, starting in pretty good. Gonna take it to the skies one more time. Flash kick in to the heat. Okay.
Up kick to it. Snap her neck. But you know what? Azu is just pressing and everything is hitting.
Really looking good for Memphis, and you know Memphis wants to take this, ties it up one more. Hyperion, though, not going to let this go quietly tonight, especially since it's got one game up. We want to tie it up, heat smash for heat smash. We're down to a scramble situation. Low, jab, I
would have ducked 5 times. You called it, Cap, and now it's set point for Hyperion. What is Memphis gonna do?
Load 3 staggered jabs for low. Backslide, okay, shifting clouds, let's go. Gotta be very careful when Azucena starts dancing on you. Don't press, and Hyperion out of heat. We're going classic mode now.
Don't go for the explosion, just go for the damage. Yes, oh! So.
Hyperion has rage, we can't really afford ourselves to go a rage art. Oh, and that's the floor blast too!
And did it before the wall so that he doesn't get scaled. But wait a minute, is this gonna kill?
I don't think it's gonna kill, but it's gonna put Hyperion in a really good situation. Now remember, they stopped short with the running jab. Will they repeat the same mistake? And they don't!
What a recovery and what a poke mix-up. Memphis kept it cool, especially I would have lost my mind. I would have been screaming at my monitor, but Memphis kept it all. And guess what? We're going to a final game.
Hyperion activates the heat, and Azucena leaping kick, low crush property, sides walk in, and Hyperion runs the length of a football field to grab somebody. That's ridiculous.
That man was running at you 100 yards. How do you not know that he was going to tackle you?
Yeah, very Sir Lancelot and Monty Python. Takes the mid. Do they get up? Like that option though. Watch out for the low.
Demon low. The power crush gets the immediate pairing, but cannot capitalize on. We don't need it.
Too much mix on mix on mix. When you're in that low situation, there's very little you can do when you don't have a lot of life to tank.
Yeah, you gotta just lock in on your defenses sometimes. I'm not ducking until the end of time.
Go show! Hyperion. Sidewalk it, and there's that low one more time.
I do like the defense change, but I mean, I got it. Let me press, Mom. Let me press.
Sorry, miasma, you didn't get a good B. You didn't get a good grade on your history test. You don't get to play the game.
Again, these run-up grabs. I don't know what Hyperion is thinking, but they're working.
Shoulders also looking immaculate, and now he is controlling this pace, this match entirely. Memphis just swinging back, why not?
And you can see that's a side roll. That's been a favorite option for Hyperion on the get-up. And Memphis Legend, they whip them down with the hatchets. They can run away with this.
Ooh, it's gonna keep him alive, but it is gonna take away that gray health as we're gonna be in a one-touch situation.
I just want to know, is Memphis Legend going to stand still and force Hyperion on the run? And then Hyperion! Mid-check to low. That's how they won one of their other rounds.
This has been a round start shoulder for Hyperion on delayed timing, but Memphis still keeping it good. We gonna get that wall? No, we're not! Jinxing it, Cap.
And the thing is, you want a long combo when your opponent's in heat. That way you just make them waste their time getting their asses kicked.
I just wanted to pop that heat. It didn't matter. We came here and we end on the final round. This is huge.
Script writers are out in force. Shout out to Neo Geo Motivation Academy. There's the shoulder again. 5 seconds into the round, and Hyperion, finally, they use that heat to cook up something nice.
He is doing beautiful work. Stomp, getting rid of all of these explosions.
And more importantly, we have the corner. We do another throw. Still maintaining our position. Oh, you saw that delay.
The crouch jump saves him, but can he get saved again? No punish.
You win.
Great showing from Hyperion. Just early round dominance. Finally, the shoulder check led to a
time or play Nightmare Druaga, but it's thrilling. Check out Game Center CX and check out Shadow and Shake making their first appearance tonight. Shadow on the verge of qualifying, Shake also on the bubble.
And we also know, look, Shadow is the most prolific Zafina player around here in North America, and Shake playing Xiaoyu. We don't need to tell you how good Xiaoyu is. You've already had those attributes beaten into you multiple times.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say it because I heard about both of them, but if you've been on a little bit of Twitter, let me tell you, there is someone who needs a sponsorship, and that is your TWT finalist, and that is someone who is still looking for a team. You'd be a fool to not pick up Shadow, and you'd be a fool not to pick up Shake.
It's absolutely true. I mean, there is a wider conversation to be had about sponsorships in the FGC, but there are way too many good players who are unsigned. Shadow and Shake are two of them. Two of many.
100%. And always let us know. I want to let the world know. You need to get picked up, and you need to block this mix. Shadow was ready.
Dun dun dun. There's the splat from Shadow. Shake gonna make some space. Let's see if they're going to do that classic Xiaoyu movement.
Huge whiff punish on the long arm of the law, but those sidestep fours were doing big work. I just wanted to sit back and enjoy this nooch.
Yeah, it's a very slow start.
This is what happens when you have two old heads playing sometimes. So, you know, you want to have a Tekken 7 round.
Oh, there's the hop kick from Shake. Hop, not hope. And finally, we're going to go ahead and put some big damage up against the wall. Using the heat, making the most of this opening.
Okay, really good closeout. And Shadow just not upping the pace. He's trying to get the reading, but getting clipped on his down forward one. So patient, so good. How did he spin it around? Now Shake walked himself into the wall.
And that's the thing about Shadow 20Z. Normally, another player, a less experienced player, would be using heat to force an opening or for an escape. But Shadow's like, hey, you know what? I'm in a good spot. I can wait. And now that I got heat and the opening, I'm going to do the damage.
Yeah, and something that Anakin never stops telling us is don't burn your heat. Don't just heat dash for another mix-up. Save it. The threat there did so much, and like you saw there, Shake frozen against the wall, and he waited and he waited.
When you said Anakin, I didn't know you were meaning a player. I was waiting for a Star Wars quote, but this is even cooler.
Oh no, we can't forget Jack memes. Not in this house.
Shake being a little bit litigious, that's the word, with their normals.
Pops the firecracker, huge launch.
It is, and that's going to be a really good one. Now, Xiaoyu is definitely a character that's death by 1,000 cuts, so she really wants to be up on the wall and using her heat to maximize her openings. That's a dangerous sidewalk. And Shadow 20Z's like, you know what? Take this glass wall and shove it.
Did the delayed get up to catch a tech, Shadow, you nasty pixel, and then waited him out the perfect amount of delayed timing to get that down four.
We're gonna see the firecracker one more time.
The movement, so crisp. And getting the wall splat off it, put the hands together.
Shake is really whiffing these bottom kicks. Shadow 20Z's movement is making him misjudge things. Now you can see Shake's like, okay, I'm gonna get extra close just to be sure.
Oh! I was gonna say 1+2 is Shadow's demon button, but guess what? Shakes is sidestep 4. It's been hitting all game.
In the stance for the realignment. Shadow's 20Z, better be careful, text to throw. Beat dash in, blocks the mid.
Good patience, especially online, not to contest that.
Oh, using the far-reaching buttons, and that's a long recovery button, but not long enough.
I think he was thinking that Shadow was gonna go into Scarecrow, which then he would have been committed.
Swipe there, Shake still on the offense. Shadow 20Z dances around and we activate E. Will we go for the mid? Oh, they went for something big.
Yeah, I like the way Shake is throwing these tools, resetting neutral, and then just catching Shadow on timing.
Yeah, will they go for a big button? Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh! No, he spiked him down! 20Z still has the wall. We have a round. We're gonna get it and put ourselves at set point. Shake has been fighting valiantly, but they just haven't been able to close out enough rounds to make a difference.
Good interrupt on the 1+2. You don't even have to wait to punish it. Palms have been lifted. We still have not seen that beautiful patio. Want to go downstairs. I want to see Violet Industries.
What is up with these sets just going? We're gonna stay in the same spot. Happening unconscious. What's happening here?
A few weeks ago, I was in a losers finals set, and yeah, every single game in Ortiz Farm, we never even went downstairs once.
I mean, interesting change of pace.
Menacing walk. Back 3-2. Oh, small follow-up.
Shadow 20Z at death's door, but they got rage. One big opening from them is going to be able to take this entire set, and Shake knows it. They're going to be a little bit cautious. Went in, they're still alive, and the hook kick right, slapping him in the side of the head.
I mean,
Before it's too late.
it's just when in doubt. 10 string it out. I mean, we saw RB going up against Dark Elf. Alright, we are in the Midnight Siege. This is your last match for the top cut.
Okay, somebody's a FromSoft player. I see that. Dark Elf with the Bloodborne fit.
Oh yeah, Hunter, you are not ready to false parry the rest of my goods.
The Hunter of the Night. Meanwhile, KYOKAI playing Reina, our second Reina of the tournament, our second Lars of the tournament. Oh my god, KYOKAI got caught pressing and chases him down with that mid option.
Yeah, we were talking about layers of friendship in the FGC. This is definitely what we talk about, a layer of, oh yeah, I play a fighter. Oh yeah, I play it too. Now, you're either a Pokemon fan, a Dark Souls fan, or a card game player. Okay,
Damn.
he just full stance from full screen.
You better watch out. There's the sidewalk from KYOKAI. Gets the big reward too. Giving ourselves up against the wall, and this has sealed Dark Elf's fate. Got to go right back to the lantern, not the bonfire.
Yeah, where are the flasks? I'm lost, Captain.
No, just pop a blood flask and rally up. Oh God. God, rally! That's my first encounter with Grey Hell.
Hit him with the Power Crush, perfectly spaced, saved. Oh, double grab. Oh, he had the right button, but unfortunately he pressed it late, and KYOKAI taking that win.
Fight.
KYOKAI gets the leg flip. Dark Elf better make some moves. KYOKAI sidewalking has really been doing a number against Dark.
Alright, hit it with those plus. Maya with the redeem, we're down to 5. Woohoo!
Axe kick. Bunches right through the defense, and KYOKAI, first game, really decisive. It really feels like KYOKAI understands Lars more than Dark Elf understands Reina.
Yeah, Yeah, 100%. But I saw a lot of good buttons and a lot of contests to her stance, especially off forward 2. It might be a situation of frames, a little bit of online spice mixed in.
I think so too. But what's the adjustment? Dark Elf, are we switching fits? We switching characters? Or are we switching stages? Or maybe it's all 3.
A complete life change, you know, new job, new life, new wife, but we are here, we are ready, and maybe they knew there was going to be the last set of our cut before we make it to the top 8, so we gotta make it look nice and bring us to the secluded training ground.
Secluded training ground, a classic one. Now remember, these walls not only splat, but when they break, they restand you. In Dark Elf, oh, they're going serious mode. This is just the...
Like, this gives me, like, racing video game final boss vibes.
Oh, yeah. Or, no, Dark Elf looks like he's from a NetherRealm game.
Ah, that's true. Oi! Got him with the magic, and then hit him with the mirror.
And still, KYOKAI has way more heat to spare. There's the headbutt one more time. Remember, Reina, a lot of her strings are high, but they're really quick and hard to punish.
Oh, thank you, weirdo, and thank you, Becky. Oh, we're down to our last 3.
KYOKAI just pressing the strings, and Dark Elf not knowing what to do in the offense.
He mashed into it, but broke it on counter hit timing and the orbital. Okay, Dark Elf, it's your time to shine. Give us the time extend.
Especially against the wall, there's the restand. Show us what you can do in the training mode.
Oh, they kept 1-1-1-ing. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. And you know what? KYOKAI on set point. Not like this, Dark Elf, we believe.
KYOKAI hasn't really dropped a single round when they started winning. And yeah, good job, chat. That is an Akatsuki fit for KYOKAI. This is every time they say Akatsuki, I think of Blitzcom.
I can see Reina fitting into that group, no problem. Lightning, flip him, swat him.
Stuff him. Punish, 30 damage on the board. Dark Elf flips the legs one more time, and there's another code redeeming 25 cents. Thank you very much. Dark Elf, so close, tries to stitch it out with a throw, and KYOKAI waiting for something to happen, but the patience from Dark Elf stuffs the approach, and we get around.
I don't even need to look at the list. I know that's Tontaku. How are you doing tonight? I hope Canada's doing alright, because Ryu is not, but Q-Tips raiding with the 12th. Thank you so much for joining us. This is your last match before we make our top 8 cut. Beautiful. Didn't press. Now Dark Elf looking so poised with his bracket on the line. Hands off the goods. Oh, the orbital not reaching, not getting it. KYOKAI getting the job done, but I saw Dark Elf figuring it out, having beautiful defense. That's not something you see when you're about to be knocked out of the match, but Cap, we did it. Stop. Taking a look at the bracket before we cut out for a moment. It is beautiful to see it, but I see not a lot has changed. Right, this is huge. This is losers immediately. We saw FlowGod take on Trojan earlier, and we saw King Serva play, but let's see who's moving on in this bracket.
Let's talk about a little wrinkle. Normally, in a first heat, somebody has to be the first one out, and that's always tragic. But this is going to be the first one out after climbing a brutal 2-hour ladder, so we don't want to feel the sting, except for the sting of these combos.
Huge, 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 and don't act like I didn't see that sidewalk. Big punish. What a way to kick it off.
Already 3 jabs, catches FlowGod understanding. Low sequence again. Fahkumram has amazing lows, but the back forward 2 from King Serva swats them away.
Yeah, huge. Didn't want to run with it. Stick the toe out, get the wall splat, and set up some demon buttons.
Those are going to be those lows and pandas and bears. You got to be very careful how they stand up, but still, FlowGod chopping them with the lows. That's going to be the plus frames. Went for the throw, and Servbot down one with a good option select check.
Like it, but keeping it simple, keeping it safe, and finishing it at the wall. That bear just not getting around the big shoulders.
Pretty much, and not only that, FlowGod is not doing full strings. We're not doing anything too committal because problems like that happen. And this is what hunting bear stance is a perfect mix-up with the Bear Jordan do.
Huge plus frame into the double sweep, waited the full charge. Okay, now can I press? How about now? Maybe now? Thank you.
Oh, good use of the peak to scout out the Bear Jordan. The down combo breaks it in with 50-50, and Servbot went for the sit-down.
Huge. Wait, he's going to break the wall? Oh, just saved by the side.
Wake up kick. King Servbot has so much gray there. No heat in. They're going to have to take this mix and take that round. FlowGod looking pretty strong with that 2-1.
Yeah, big bear booty problem stuck at the wall 2 rounds in a row, Cap.
I know what you mean, man. The big bear booty is a belligerent brawler. Best to see.
Oh, missed it on some net frames, but it's okay.
There's the frames. This is where FlowGod's doing such a good job. Chopping down King Servbot. Here's the 50. Will King Servbot go? Oh, no sit down. Gets clipped in the leg.
Bear flop going underneath the flying knee. Beautiful, but we're here again, Cap. We're stuck at the wall. No side steps.
Oh, we gotta go for the low one more time, though. That was the mid.
And King stepped it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We are now seeing FlowGod's win condition. Put your opponent up against the wall and hang out at that range 1, range 2 area where you're forcing Panda to use the slower button.
Hey, King Servbot with the quick rematch. I like what I was seeing. Garuda game start, not round start, game start.
And you can see what King Servbot is doing right now. Back forward 2 just to make some space because we don't want to be... This is where King Servbot gets chopped to death. Panda Express coming up. Serve him up. Oh my god, that's the mid. The one other time that Servbot went for the sit, it was the wrong call.
Okay, it's a G clef to get out of the wall, rolling, and that booty is working miracles. It's even now. Oh no.
It might be even, but this is definitely the odd choice for FlowGod to make. Rage Art will take this round, and FlowGod has been unstoppable ever since that first round in the first game.
And speaking of taking, we got our last Matcherino link with that one. We are all cleaned up, thank y'all.
Start showing new Jitsu is no longer, and this is again King Servbot hunting bear stance. This is where FlowGod is having a hard time. You can't really step it, but you can definitely press on it. Servbot has to be very careful when they do Bear Jordan because FlowGod has yet to activate heat.
Huge. FlowGod is making Fahkumram look like a mobile character, sidestepping and walking this bear. Ran up, kicked the shins.
Watch the mid, but you're still plus on that.
Yeah, FlowGod is definitely taking advantage of King Servbot's patience, but no, that can block out of hunting bear. Smart stuff.
Absolutely, hunting bear stance mostly every other stance you can block out of, and there you go. King Servbot finding the hop kick. That's going to take that precious distance away from FlowGod in addition to their health.
Yeah, this is the King Servbot MO that we're used to. Getting defensive reads, getting the data, and now it looks like he's reading every button FlowGod's pressing.
And FlowGod, while King Servbot can remedy their win state by just positioning, FlowGod has yet to find an answer to hunting bear stance, but a dunk on the backboard too.
Smart. Bears like to stay on the ground. FlowGod hit him twice. Get up.
That was definitely a read on the timing.
Flip him. He's signed. He's ready. And he interrupts the charge and the block.
Oh my god, big pickup, unfortunate drop. FlowGod has so much heat. Better be there for Servbot. FlowGod will be going low. We go for the heat smash. Wise decision. That pretty much stuffed any option Servbot had. We're going to the lower level, and now we're going into a really dangerous situation.
it's set point for FlowGod, but King Servbot has been heating up. I think it's going to be very, very close. If Servbot can get it, the back forward 2 swiped on counter hit.
We know we're going to get that unscaled booty, but will we go into Honey Bear? We went for the charge instead, probably anticipating some sort of sidewall.
Yeah, Salmon Hunter. It's an option when you want more damage, when you think they're staying down, but Sidewall's going to save King Servbot one last time.
Oh, we went for the classic bear hug. The down one just did, but the down back one had just enough range to take this 1-to-1.
It's very rare we see a power crush as the punish, but it does have a great reach. Again, Servbot so aware this one is getting hot.
But still, FlowGod over-liable, question mark kick after a low. The King Servbot makes the space, but this time gets the counter hit, so all that space is being erased.
Hey, Panda doing work. Bear Jordan into the air like you just don't care. Oh my god.
No. First to get some distance, there's that power crush option one more time. FlowGod making some distance, but again, D-Clef Cannon make sure that they sit down and listen to the song of King Servbot's victory.
Standing still, a little bit of a hop kick action. I just like how unassuming that bear looks.
Panda bear. Of course it looks unassuming.
Little friend looking for some bamboo, and he made the decision to jab it a little too late.
Although King Servbot is one hit away from death, so even though FlowGod is going to eat this mix, one well-placed button, especially in heat, is going to put an end to it. Watch out for the heat smash!
Beautiful. FlowGod adjusted his timing because that swipe has been the answer.
Bear splat, unfortunate drop on the pickup. Very careful. Servbot bear sweep. We haven't seen that one yet.
I had to look it up. Beautiful name, actually. Back forward 2, anger hook. It feels exactly like it sounds.
That one? That's anger hook?
Yeah, back forward 2, the swipe. You can also do 1-2 with bear.
Oh, no pickup. Unfortunate.
Beautiful jab interruption. No string today.
But the down combo from FlowGod, that's the answer to any time King Servbot takes the air. And this is going to be an easy pickup. Oh no! Unfortunate drop. King Servbot, what are you going to do? I'm going to throw!
Trade into this. FlowGod turned it around. Is back on set point again, but we've been here before. Beautiful tech. Anger hooking, and the twin piston off the spacing trap. So nice.
He's one. Down combo. King Servbot has to make so much damage. Pretty much FlowGod doesn't have an answer for this. Are we going to go for the break? Good duck on the break.
He gets stuck all 3 times. Both of them too stubborn to do anything else, and the heat smash climbs the mountain. FlowGod keeping it cool and keeping it angry to take that match. What a way to kick off our top 8.
Yeah, we're kicking off the top 8
at night. All right, we're so old, Cap, that all that is considered Nick at night. Help me.
Monsters, monkeys. I dream of Genie. I love Lucy.
Well, I gotta tell you, Nick's got some explaining to do right now on these whiffs, but guess what? He gets the wall splat and the re-splat. We're looking for that damage.
Lidia, I'm home! Big button from Mallard. Remember, Lidia wanted to make those stacks. Stacks allow her to heal her life. Down punch. That's definitely unsafe. Nick committed to the second kick.
I mean, sometimes you gotta fly, even if it costs you your life. Okay, Lidia. Alright, chill out. We get it. playing for time and frames, and Nick was looking so good, but he got caught on the movement, wasn't even a mash. And a beautiful, that like, everyone looks mean when they do a generic down 4. I don't know what's in that sauce.
And now Lidia, okay, sidestep from Nick. Lydia is definitely a stubby character. Sidestep a lot of her stuff, as we've seen here. Nick understanding the Lidia.
I think it's really cool. Alyssa has enough time to put away her chainsaws and continue the combo. Wait, it's gonna blow it up! Wait! He turned it back! Nick! We're robbing people! That's the way you gotta do it!
You gotta love heat smashes that also allow for wall splash.
Yeah, it's what cost Servbot 2 rounds in our previous match, but Hello World and a beautiful jab contest.
This is where it's gonna be a problem. Not only does Lidia have heat, but Nick is not in the proper range, and that's a great decision. Gets the damage, but also look at all that time we wasted.
Yeah, think about your layers to Lidia mix. Number 1 is duck. We saw Nick do it. Number 2 is throw it, and we're seeing Nick do it. But you can have a great game plan and you can lab it, but as soon as Lidia comes with that forward 2, you still have to guess for your life.
Now, this is the loser side. Even though we are in the top 8, it is the early one, so first to 2 until we get to, when do we get to first to 3 territory?
Well, we get to first to 3 territory, kind of like we saw in Season 2. Once you hit top 3 in the winner's side, of course, your winner's finals and your grand finals. And then on the loser side, kind of like Season 2, from loser's semi forward, we move it. So I always like telling my TOs the easiest way is just go loser's finals and then go 1 round back.
Oh, that is a good mnemonic device.
Alright, we're in Ortiz Farm. Is anyone brave enough to take us downstairs into the gold zone?
Wait, hey, Mallard's custom, is that Sayano-Uta?
Oh, wow! I didn't think it, but now I cannot unsee it.
Why am I not surprised that you, of all people, know Sayano-Uta?
I mean, Saga Saya is just a kind of game. I'm a big VN nut. But okay, speaking of nuts, right now Nick RM is going nuts in the destruction mix.
They're going nuts, but since they're playing a robot character, it's more nuts and bolts. But now they're putting the screws to them with that offense.
Cap, I'll reveal some deep lore. It was a Nitro Plus game, and I used to get paid to do Yaoi game reviews. So we will ignore that conversation and come back to some back 2 elbow.
Right with the thrust kick. Don't worry, ignoring you right away. Nick is playing the dancing game. Here comes the low. That is definitely unsafe. Engage the heat, and now it's opting to go for the stance, forcing Nick to be at a one-touch situation.
Yeah, and for those who are struggling on the Twitch stream, I am seeing some is it down notices. So if you're having troubles with the stream, why not check over the YouTube link? The chat may be a little weird, but we'll be there with ya.
Hey, let me go look at it too. Chopping it down. Let's keep going. One more chainsaw mix, backing up. That's gonna. Chainsaw is definitely not as bad of an issue as it was in Season 2.
Yeah, check it in on our YouTube chatters. It is looking pretty smooth over here. Again, I think it's a server issue on Twitch's side, because I am seeing a crisp Nick RM turnaround right now to bring him right back to tie this up.
I think the Twitch servers just couldn't handle the Nitro Plus talk.
Alright, is Northern Lion streaming? It's one of those days again, but chop him up with the mix, and Nick is not pressing, not moving. Final.
Moving.
Are we getting the extension or are we getting the retention right now in Mallard? Just mixing.
And that's a perfect. That's not only an extension. We are extending our time in the bracket, and the retention goes to Mallard. Unfortunately, Nick will be
playing against Shake, who is absolutely a week-in-week competitor.
Yeah, Shake managing to take out Shadow 20Z in order to be in the top spot. There's the Firecracker launcher. And this is... Don't be fooled, chat. We've seen Decezy before, and they spent a lot of their rounds getting their ass kicked. But that's mainly for data.
Yeah, I mean, I get this all the time playing our local Go Tenno, but like, there's both the knowledge, the data, and the fact of he wants to be down. He wants to start the mix-only offense.
Round 2. Fight.
And welcome everybody to the YouTube chat. I see 35 likes in the stream. Excellent. Let's keep it moving.
Shout outs Reese, Luna, Raider, I mean, he's just jumping over. You a real one. And, of course, we are looking, yeah, that is Shake with the Travis touchdown fit. I like some No More Heroes fans.
Oh. Dang. I get it now. I see the sword. I was thinking Light Yagami, Yagami from Judgment, but then the black.
Nah, that sword is almost close to the Waggle Wiimote to get that power right back, and guess what? Decezy stealing it back.
Alright, Decezy backing up, now starting to show a little bit more fangs, a little pep in their step. Now remember, Shake, when we were doing that down 4, they were always out of position, and this is the Plasma Blade kick.
And is he gonna take a spike? No, he's gonna take the full combo, gets the sidestep 3. Oh, we are looking in top 4.
2-1. Slipe him in. One more. Oh, good use of the auto pair to get some much needed positioning. And that's going to give ourselves a wall splat too, and Shake sidewalking to stabilize the combo.
Like it. Alright, we're done, but we're still in Hypnotist and really good awareness to cover the step. And there's the mix pokes.
2-2 low. And Decezy backing away one more time. That's their kind of mantra of choice. If you're the type of person who presses first, someone who dashes backwards, that is your worst nightmare.
Ooh, got him with a down forward, 3+4. Gets the full combo. Again, everything is hitting for Hwoarang. It looks impossible to deal with. What the waning moon?
Moon. One more time for down 4. We could. Next interaction could lead into wall blood for Decezy. Just one more interaction, one more touch from both people. There we go. Decezy keeping up that winning streak. So good. This is winners semifinals. So that means not yet first to 3 territory, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
Well, we'll keep on going in this chat one more time. We're back. We're not at the Ortiz farm. We're at the Rebel hangar. Excellent. You see, again, just a step back. Just, hey, I'm going to step back. You press the button. And now Shake going with a big orbital. Not really committal, but... Oh, man. Good sweep. Good sweep from Shake. Up, plus frames, keep going. Decezy in trouble now, but that's only the first one. And they start to fire back. Oh! Shake takes that early round, but it's always only a round, only early. Two kicks in, Shake backing away. There's the firecracker launch one more time. Decezy going to be taken to the wall. Up against the wall, splats the heat, and we should be on the floor. But the quick get-up option saves him, but still we go over the balcony.
Okay. All right. Ethernet adapter reset, but we are here, and just like that, I'm back in, and so is Shake against the wall with the flip and the round.
Round 3.
Welcome to, nice to have you here. Shake with an impressive 2-1 lead. They could be handing Decezy their first loss.
Okay, the palms say differ, and here we go. A little bit of a sidewall, but Xiaoyu's got a step in hand. Okay, tip of the toes, whipping a little bit.
Another whip from Shake, but Shake finds the air combo, immediately cashes in that heat for some big damage. Hypnosis decides to realign, and we should... Oh my god, Decezy interrupts that sequence with heat.
Beautiful timing read and beautiful ducks. It can't stop this man from finishing the job. Shake means we are going even further. We are 1-1, but this is a huge match here.
One game is all we need, either for Decezy to move on to winners finals or for Shake to dethrone and to hand the first loss to our ultimate fighter of this night.
It's a very interesting match. I can tell there's a lot of love and respect here because it's almost like they're looking for the other to start the offense because they're just so good at playing defense. And a round start launcher, okay, never mind.
And that's the thing, Decezy has been opening all of their rounds by dashing backwards. So to see him go on that hot streak really shows how much they value Shake.
Slap him, flip him, and put the Peacekeeper in there.
Peacekeeper's such an amazing play for Hwoarang. Drops the heal in, and that's the first round so fast.
I can't tell you how many times on commentary I have to stop myself because I think I'm going to say Peacekeeper and I end up saying Peacemaker.
Peacemaker is such a cool name.
I think of that old anime again because I'm old Peacemaker Kurogane, but beautiful whip punish in the plasma blade, gonna pop the heat, gonna dip the leg, and break a wall for it.
Decezy looking really strong. They're no longer wanting to play offense. The more that they can put Shake on the back foot, the better they have to win.
Yeah, it is a quick step point cap. Just looked like he solved the equation or something.
Yeah, and that solution is more punching.
Kickman? Sacrilegious, we can't do this.
Goes to the low, will we see a plasma kick? No, instead we got a firecracker. It's some sort of launcher, but it's a Shake.
Beautiful. The spin, the Imada, slap him down. Oh! And look for the coverage option for both. Really smart stuff for Shake.
That's only one round. Just easy. Going back to the old ways, dashing backwards, chopping them down. Shake goes for the slash kick, and we have it.
Okay, you know what? We said it was quick cap. Shake said, hold my beer. Hold on a pot of coffee. Here we go. Shake is alive now.
But the low was guessed. Good option select from Decezy. We still also have heat.
But up the mix, 14, smack him down. Good punishment.
Now Shake. Oh my god, that looked like a misinput. Decezy forced to use heat. Heat dash. Chops him down with the low, and that's gonna be it. Decezy moving on to a guaranteed top 3 spot in winners finals.
That was huge. Never a bad time to pick Law in any bracket. And of course, something to keep Zafina locked down because Shadow moving with the best of them. This is Winners Semi, the last slot for Winners Finals.
We're still in a 1-2 situation, and one of the reasons why Law is a good pick, well, he has so many good low moves.
Oh yeah, and it's a lot of like thought reduction too. If you're trying to play against Zafina in stances, you could just nunchuck a whiff.
And Lars is able to replenish so much of his heat. It is possible for this guy to be in heat the entire round.
Oh yeah. Much like Nintendo in the 2000s, it was just an infinite money heat glitch. Ooh. Counter hit!
Also, I just want to say that Twitch is still lagging.
Yes. Again, if you are joining us on the Twitch side and it's a little choppy, a lot of us are on the YouTube right now, but let us know how it feels.
Shadow Twin Z popping the heat down. We're going to finish this combo and you can see Kibz going. Oh my god, big dragon launcher.
Huge work. Slap it with the nunchucks. Infinite money glitch into the wall.
Now we spent the heat. Spent a little bit more on the nunchucks. Nunchucks are such a great launcher. Down poke. Shadow 20Z showing us their defense prowess.
Huge stuttering. And again, we're just poking back. Kind of daring him. Oh, the junkyard not working against the stance.
But the slide will. We don't use the nunchucks. We want to stay close to our opponent instead of swatting him away.
2-3, not chased down, and now Shadow has to do something.
Oh, Shadow's doing a lot of things, and one of those things is winning before the 3-second mark.
Crazy work, crazy timing, and an even better Scarecrow for It Hurts.
It's knocked down. Shadow 20Z turning up that offense up against the wall, and now we spend the heat. We got our kill combo cinched in.
Okay. Shadow just patient, back against the wall, no problems at all.
No, oh back there, big whip, here we go.
You win.
Yeah, I like how sassy Zafina is. I think it's really undersold. You know, some people see her as a quiet, brooding character. Now she's throwing the sass with the best of them.
She does have a lot of sass. I mean, she is a contortionist. Like, you can't be a boring contortionist.
You can't destroy my spine and my pride at the same time.
Exactly. You know, she definitely got a little bit of, as the kids say, a little bit of that stank.
Especially some of her power crushes are basically spreading the entire hand's width, exploding your arms, summoning an elder god in your arm, and then just taking the rest of that damage. But I mean, Zafina's a character that I wish I played her in 6 because she definitely has been cool through the ages.
And Kibz switching back to the Armor King. Remember, Armor King was one of the first characters we saw in stream piloted by them.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so this is what scares me the most when we see it and the awareness to duck the second hit.
Kibz is so locked in already. And this was the character that my Azure said Kibz looked really confident playing in.
Yeah, that back turn launcher kick is -16 on block, but a little late on it. Huge block, and an even better punish.
There's a clipping on one more time with the lows. Kibz in a precarious situation when we go for some sort of aerial attack to deal with these low attacks.
Yeah, this was a Twitter conversation from earlier this week. Trojan tweeted at Shadow and said, "Honestly, you have some of the best movement in the game, and I don't understand it." And Shadow said, I don't know what you're talking about. I think I move pretty normal." And I could tell you, Shadow's got a little extra hop.
A little pep in the step.
Okay, not launch on block, but I like the idea. Tried to get a little bit extra damage, but making him fall out of that wall hit. And right now, Kibz just looking unsure when to start that offense.
Oh man, big mud hole stomp. Kibz went for the throw to first frame. The set. Not a big punish off the whip.
And give us the hands.
The glowy hands, the jazz hands.
Big fan. And they bust the gut, but it's still walkable, and Shadow gonna get a full wall combo here. What a crazy flow. And an even better one into the Sapara.
Oh man, what a launcher from Shadow 20Z.
Huge spike, and yeah, Cap before I could even think it, before I could even flow it. Shadow handling business and playing a beautiful game against Kibz, makes a victim and a whole lot of other people's movements. We are seeing Tekken Underground playing 5 in tournaments again. We had a Tag 2 bracket recently. It is popping off if you are playing any form of Tekken.
Now Shake taking it to FlowGod. Loses quarter, still first to 2. FlowGod, remember, we've seen him just chop people with lows consistently. And the long-reaching legs of Fahkumram is going to be something Shake has to contend with.
You know, if I was a betting girl, this would be one of those matches that I say would be one-sided in one direction. I just don't know what direction, because both of them have beautiful counter plays like their guaranteed counter hitting sweep took 2 steps.
Now FlowGod going for the mid. Shake, their turn to chop the low. Big angry elbow from FlowGod. Oh my god, even though we whipped the two, this one Shake gets the firecracker.
Yeah, that's normal Doc things in my trauma land. Trying to make it look like she whipped and then the cross-lifting palms out of AOP. Huge man, big swing, big chest, and an even better mix. FlowGod defying expectations and mixes.
Big meaty man slapping meat. That shit in. FlowGod, no whip punish, flying knee. That's always been a good option for Fahkumram approach.
Oh, the 3+4 gambit, the move of Tekken 7, the Season of Doom, into the knee and into the double swipe. Very good optimized.
FlowGod knew their combo routes and more importantly knew to plant that leg into Shake.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of us folks remember an EVO semifinals of just seeing 3+4 back and forth 30 times in a row. It's a beautiful gambling game.
Huge damage.
Dang.
Yeah. Shake though, unfortunate drop situation. FlowGod has another lease on life. Big time.
The shoulders stealing it back. Alright, I was wrong, Captain. We're already down to the wire. Game 1. This is even done.
4 rounds dialed in. This is not going to be a blowout, but Shake looking to just make up that lost damage. FlowGod chipping, nicking, and diamond. And Shake going to have to use that heat to make up that damage.
What kind of shower are you? Are you trying to create whip traps, spacing traps, or are you trying to duck the gods?
FlowGod finally gets the heat. Fakes out. Oh my god.
And the simple kick string mix. He just needed the edge. And oh, why are you being so rude to Xiaoyu? That's it. It's just game 1.
That's the tiniest character in the roster.
Alright, the middle kick already starting demon hours.
Oh my god. Huge lows from FlowGod. Oh, but the double palm lift. Shake is only going to be able to even out this damage. We want the wall. We want to stop FlowGod from moving around.
Didn't think they were going to have the wall on that one. And no need for the mix. Take the heat dash and the beautifully timed low.
One low there. Shake gets stopped in their tracks. FlowGod, long-reaching limbs, long-reaching heat.
Oh, delayed timing, double flash, and got him with the lows. That hurts.
Dodge back. No, flying knee. And Shake just poking him. It's their job. Now it's their turn to just stop FlowGod doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, Shake said, okay. It has been the round, so you know Shake is going to poke, step it back, and do a beautiful back 1+2 with a niche.
No problem. Everything was spent with that perfect riding for Shake.
Oh, okay. See, we didn't even need the foreplay. We didn't need the subtlety. Just launch it.
Yeah, don't even try to sneak it in. Just go for it raw.
Ooh, almost had the parry out of it. Great awareness to take the free poke back out. Shake went below.
And Shake got called the low out. That's just a 50-50. And now Shake. Okay. Question mark kick. FlowGod. No, falling victim to the 1-2.
Smart. Good poise. After that mid-extension, FlowGod is an advantage. Shake keeping it cool. Don't get greedy. If feels like it's a round. Shake can't win until he gets that cross-lifting palms off. It has been his key to success every round.
And Shake gonna heat it up. FlowGod. Oh my god, that's it! That's all she wrote!
The lashing squall hit hard, so hard. He's gonna bring us to another final. This could be a set point here.
Jumping in, there's a slash kick from Shake. No combo opener. FlowGod catches the step inside. Kick string finds the low, finds the combo. No wall.
Oh, mix into mix. Finished it. Shake looking a little static.
FlowGod slowing it down, forces the mix up, and Shake, who was in the winner's side so decisively, has now been eliminated by FlowGod.
That was crazy good. That felt like, even though it was a 2-0. Yeah, this is gonna be big. This is our last first to 2. We are now in the lands of 3s after this match. Kibz and Mallard keeping the cosplay going. I like the fit. Simple and white.
Kibz gonna just stay with the Armor King. Nothing too fancy about them, and Mallard overwhelming the defense and grabs the heat. First stack of the day.
Yeah, what to do with the jab check? Get me out of there with the deck jab.
Good call on the throw in that sequence. Kibz not gonna be able to kill him here, but we want that corner pressure so bad.
Flip him!
Round 2. Fight.
Finishing the string, a counter hit, nightmare. Mallard just taking the full combo damage and the wall splat on it. Didn't realize he had an inch.
Oh my, look at that down jab to stop the pressure.
Alright, we stopped the unblockable curse on the first try. Great punch by Kibz.
Standing forward, Mallard. Imposing mix, but we don't have heat, so we're not at our most dangerous. Hey, any hit that lands is the hit we want.
Shout outs to Foxhound and his wonderful string database. Down 2 string. You can jab float it, but good luck doing it on this net. Where you going? And then the biggest boost directly into the chest, and the plus frames into the plus frames. A tail as old as your ranked queue.
And Kibz keeping this combo going. That's 81 damage and then some. 84 up against the wall. The throw could have really done it, but no. Mallard with the beautiful duck.
And nope, Heaven and Earth Parry answers that. And then Heaven and Earth Parry answers that. Kibz, your Armor King thrower.
We just did. We just had the Shining Wizard.
Keys to success have been unlocked. Kibz understands the game plan.
You can't parry a thrower unless you're Azucena.
Huge work, huge boot, double low. So nasty.
Huge damage. This could be a huge lead for Kibz if they land this throw one more time. Even with the blue sparks, it doesn't matter. But the wall splat and the mud hole stomp lets Kibz take this early lead one step away. First to 2 situation. It's looking pretty bad for Mallard.
Yeah, I've really been noticing through this entire bracket, Kibz is so aware at the wall. What's the minimal amount of effort and the fastest way to get a wall splat, and he's been converting into huge damage.
That all top was whipped. Mallard going for that early mix, but the duck on the string theory. Thank you, Foxhound.
A lot of Lidias will pick that button, that jumping kick, once they see that you're finally respecting the mix, and then the duck comes in, and the deck jab again!
The throw finds the way. Kibz slashes the middle. Oh!
Okay. Take that stomp! F your couch right now. Kibz is just not having it, and again.
Murphy.
Keep it mid. Yep, Mallard understands now. This is a ducking cat.
Always block. Mallard got the wall combo. The wall was broken. Mallard will just need one more interaction to end this. Kibz is in so much trouble.
Mallard, I know you want to go low, but I gotta tell you, you just keep mid. You will get this. I was wrong.
No, that's the time you want to go low.
Round 3.
I keep speaking the curses into the air. That's okay. That's okay.
We have been here for at least 3 hours. 3 hours and 30 minutes, and both of our players are just still grinding it.
Yeah, Kibz looks just as locked in, and you know, it's something we don't talk a lot about, but fatigue in a full bracket after a 2-hour bracket. It's like the after party after the party.
It's really good damage from Kibz, and this is going to go ahead and seal that round. One more round for Kibz to eliminate Mallard.
Fight.
Huge damage, even on the heat dash reduction on the wall.
Kibz is ready. Double underhook swing.
Smack him again. Give me those plus frames. You can sidestep right, but now you are on a pixel.
Kibz dodges the jab. Still Mallard catches strong. We don't want to give up any inch, but that doesn't matter because Kibz takes it 2-0.
Now, beautiful work by Kibz to shut it down, but also shoutouts to the beautiful defense. The winner of this first to 3 set moves on to Grand Shadow, looking very nice and picking the Xiaoyu. Is he avenging Shake? Press up to the wall and getting the extra loop. Oh my. Black Kite doing so well, putting up against the wall. And that's gonna get the other one!
Already? So soon? So soon that Decezy is like, F this. I want my damage. Decezy wants her damage.
I blocked down back 4. It's my turn to punish you. What do you mean, Flappy Kicks?
What do you mean Flappy Kicks can keep you hitting me?
I thought, this is a Tekken 5. We don't have 8 free moves. Guess what, Flappy Kicks?
Shout out to NC poking him down. Even though they're not Zafina, they're using the Ling Xiaoyu. I don't know if this is more of a counter hit pick or more of a data pick.
Yeah, the blue looks nice, but chat, let me know if this is a costume, because I need to know. And the step over into RFS launch. Oh!
It'd be,
3. Fight.
No, I think it could be just an original concept.
I like it. I mean, Shadow, so there are all our custom makers in the scene, and I love when a pro player, beautiful plasma blade, but Shadow owns the color white on all his customs. It's nice.
I like that adjustment on the combo.
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now from Decezy. He's not shaken from the game plan. You just have to play different.
Yeah, you have to. Decezy's playing a lot more aggressive. 2 lows in. Will Decezy go for a low? No, 1-2. Very funny that the Taekwondo practitioner finishes that round with 2 punches.
100% Decezy picking the rare Hwoarang moves, but working well when you have hundreds to pick from.
Big sweep, good job from Shadow. That's gonna get the pick up in the wall. No, unfortunate drop, and that's the big punish from Decezy.
Spike him down, and we're gonna take damage and a little bit of down 2 action. Beautiful charge up and a beautiful interrupt. How does he know?
Well, somebody's been labbing. Shout out 20Z, being much more cautious. Just the float, no real punish, no real opportunity. Can opener staggered, and the sidewalk from Decezy just gets out of that situation.
Huge turnaround, finishing it, and time is of the essence, but Shadow's the one pressing.
Goes for Peacekeeper.
You can have my legs, you can have my soul, but you will not have this round.
Definitely, this is a slower match. I've seen it. I've been in a tournament where I've had 5 timeouts in a row. We were there forever.
Yeah, it was called Tekken 7. Ooh, spike him, flip him, and didn't get the push in time.
Kick right in the middle of that spring. Great setup.
More than one step. I know that mid is most likely coming, but I am preventing the launch, and preventing the launch and taking the win is Decezy. Still hot.
Now will Shadow 20Z hold on to the lane?
In my time of knowing Shadow, he likes to solve and stick it out. You know, he may switch someone up in losers, but we ain't dealing with that yet.
This is winner's Shadow 20Z up against the wall. Not really that bad of a situation. It's only one game. Shadow's been in this deficit before.
Oh yeah, some of my best Paragon actions are whenever Shadow picks a character to win the bracket with and does it, like the infamous Victor run a few months ago. Unforgettable.
Huge combo from CZ. Again, using all of our resources, we still have heat. Will we go for heat smash? Ooh, that is definitely getting blocked.
I mean, I still like it. You have to still show them that you're not afraid to press that win button.
Let them know that the winning card is in your hand and you will play.
There's no way I'm gonna lose this match unless you have a missed or block.
Round 3. Fight.
Shadow gets around on the board, but still Decezy has an entire game.
Boop, boop. Alright, against the wall. Are we going to do good, nasty link things? No, we're going to risky lows. He's just playing different every round. Oh my.
Decezy getting chopped to bits. Shadow 20Z with that heat dash. That should be the round.
Crunchitize me, Captain, because Shadow was oops all lows that round.
Oh man. Oops. Well, what's next? Oops all parries?
This is the character to do it. Heat dash, more pressure.
1-2. Chops the lows one more time. Decezy has a healthy life lead. Shadow 20Z gets knocked down. Small little combo for the pickup. Interrupt one more time. The legs have been clipping. The life is slipping.
Had to confirm twice, but didn't rip it. But looking good in pressure. Okay.
Shadow 20Z ties it up. One apiece. We're now in a 1-2 situation.
That was the most infuriating series of pokes. I would have mashed 100 times. I understand it. You thought you had it. You thought you were let go. You thought you had another button, but guess what? Shadow just had the perfectly placed time. And right now, Shadow is looking for the kill and to pull ahead. Launch the launch.
No opener one more time. Decezy clipping the legs. It's their turn to go downstairs, but Shadow 20Z with that low flush hop.
Ho ho. Peacekeeper bring it in and covering the hop kick.
Yeah, I don't care about your AOP stance.
I like it. Watch the toes.
Low, mid, low. I can go low again. Watch out. Oh!
She's rolling on the ground. She's looking very unassuming. Maybe AOP. No, huge launch.
Not yet. AOP hasn't really been used by Shadow.
Uh-oh, the streets were swept. Oh, into it's a mix-up. Maybe Shadow thought he was on King.
Or maybe it was a frame kill.
Beautiful conversion on the quick rise.
Bomb lift. Shadow 20Z holding it down. Decezy. No heat yet. Sidewalk. One more time. Now we have the switch.
Yeah, a little late, little net moment. It's okay. Down 2, and Shadow win for the mistrust back into AOP. Crazy.
Shadow 20Z has everything needed to kill this round, especially after that heat dash.
Shadow on game point here to pull ahead 2-1 in this burst of 3 winners finals. Decezy, you know what? He's trying to use Shadow's method. Just quick pokes, don't overcommit.
1-2 jab. There's the heat into the wall activation, and that's gonna be really bad for Shadow because Decezy hasn't really tapped into the heat much.
That clipped at the very end of his hitbox, and no fear, sweeping the legs again, taking us to a final round.
Oh man, try to go in whip punch, but the second button interrupts this approach.
Oi, oi! Flip him and put him into the wall. Nobody puts Hwoarang in the corner. Maybe Xiaoyu.
He dad clipped the legs one more time. Shadow 20Z comes out ahead, 1-2. We won't see the Zafina for at least another game because Shadow 20Z is gonna hold on to the link.
Get your brooms coming because the street sweepers are fully out. Sidestep 4 paying the bills, and yeah, I don't know what Shadow felt in picking it. My secret theories is avenging the ghost of Shake, but something in this matchup said go Xiaoyu, and it has been the right answer.
And Decezy holding on to the Hwoarang. Shadow 20Z is doing it with the Xiaoyu. And no more Evil Arena, it's now Secluded Temple.
It's also something that maybe you take a look at the bracket and you see, you know, your opponent struggling against a secondary character of yours, and you're like, oh wait, they don't know the June matchup? I'm gonna pick her now. Oh, the Cali roll coverage. Really, really good patience from Decezy, not the mash there.
Waiting it through. Alright, Decezy, early round. Let's keep the train going.
Didn't want to deal with it. I love the flip, and it gets another one. Yeah, I mean, Shadow's defense just so good to keep it from pressing. Decezy showed launch so much that he finally just had to cash out. Safety F2 club.
Shadow 20Z looking a little bit worse for wear. Decezy got 2 rounds on the board before Shadow can get 1.
No. Bring the legs, move it forward, and the Black Kite beating AOP. Gonna put that in the memory banks.
What a lift from Decezy.
Oh, okay. That's what we call a Tenno combo right there. Ooh. Sidestep 3. Made quick work of it. Not much to do about anything, Cap. It is just putting us on that final game.
So fast. No round brown. We are now in the winners finals final game situation.
Quick rematch. Shadow is not standing for it, but the back 2 is gonna get a free float.
Oh, Black Kite. Black Kite to the wall splat too. That gives Decezy such big combo opportunities.
I mean, Khalil said it best. It seems like they're both just holding forward.
Oh, no way.
Artistry, magic, flippery. Can we get to the wall? No, we want the mix, and he went for the sweep 3 times now.
But there's a plasma blade kick step forward, and that's going to be all she's go for Shadow.
Decezy on a 4-round streak against the Demon Shadow himself. Oh,
kick. Decezy forced easy. Oh,
that's a one.
The one break.
Double! Count them double! Ain't no way I'm gonna take this +3 and put Shadow on set point here.
Shadow 20Z is in trouble. If Decezy had a no-round brown and we're looking to have history repeat itself for a second time. Shadow 20Z chases, that's a good flow from Shadow. I should be able to see the wall.
Could not catch these hands, but he's catching these legs right now on Decezy running back, running Shadow down with heat, no heat smash.
Wall is looking real friendly, but Decezy goes ahead and finishes the kick streak. And now Decezy Grand Finals, the undefeated streak still continues.
Was crazy good.
Technically safe. Both will try to kill you with the death of Miary cuts. And if I'm Kibz, I need to know that, because if I go blow for blow against Fahkumram, I'm losing.
You gotta poke it and leave it if you're playing Kibz, and if you're FlowGod, you got to enforce the mix.
The first low, one of many. There's the first knockdown, and then, okay, FlowGod already representing the quick get up. And that's an unfortunate whip for Kibz.
I mean, shout outs to any of my Bomani gamers, let me know your favorite, but my favorite is not getting hit with another Garuda mix. FlowGod's been impeccable.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, you didn't pick up that Maya Nose rhythm game when she dropped that long train running mix? Reference? Here we go in here. Tekken 8 is here. And Kibz got against the wall. He's got lows.
Without lows. I love it. The first bus stop song I actually heard was Kick the Can, and that is always stuck in my head.
That is everyone's first bus stop song, but I think the underrated bus stop song is Kung Fu Fighting.
Yeah! So Scotty D running Megaru, part of D Crew, but alright, Nerdgasm aside, we're short of the wall and we are short of the gut punch.
Until there's the gut punch right there. That's the second one in the mix. FlowGod is going to have to block that, using the heat as an emergency escape like the decision. And now look at the patience, but oh, you gotta wait. But you gotta do more than wait. You gotta do something.
That's one of my least favorite mixes. Even though you can step the second one, it's just so hard to time sometimes. The down two got stepped so nice.
Garuda? Nope, not yet.
Yeah. Kibz is, and this is where I talked about the mix cap, because Kibz is blocking a lot of these string sequences, but he's pressing a slow button to punish it, and the string is just hitting him.
It is, and again, this is what I'm talking about, where Kibz is trying to go blow for blow against FlowGod with the poke. Fahkumram is going to win and chop you down. You're coming at it with a butter knife, and this guy got a full-blown axe. Oh, until we bring in the big boot and the throw. And this is what I want to see from Kibz. Using the throws. Get FlowGod to do something other than block. Also, if FlowGod's hitting a bunch of 3 or 4s, they're probably not taking with 1-2.
Again, there's the string. He ducks the first hit, but picks a slow interrupt.
FlowGod introducing the standing jabs a little bit quicker. Button. Lows, lows.
So someone was asking, what is a quicker button? Well, if you're crouching and you are Armor King while standing too, the counter hitting launcher.
Where are they asking that? I didn't see. Is that in Twitch?
Oh yeah, I keep refreshing Twitch just to tell people on YouTube. Oi! Oh! Is he gonna wait? Yes?
Hold it. Yes. Rage art, come on! No, none needed. Instead, it's Mudhole Stomp.
That's crazy. He could have pressed that win button 9 hits ago, but he said no. For the people, I shall put him through a table.
By God. FlowGod is broken in half, and Kibz manages to get the first round. my god,
Hey.
stunner!
AKs always shoot wrestling. And oh yeah, he's hitting him with the Macho Man special now.
Flying knee, there's the Seth Rollins, big boot there.
Bank, put him down, while standing 3, and guess what? Hold these plus frames.
And you can see how FlowGod, all the way back to their fight with Conserve Lock, they're definitely more of a defensive heat firster than offensive.
Wants to take it, and is being patient and not pressing the one string you could have punished ducking.
Kibz wants it, can feel it, got their second round on the board. Kibz is feeling really good. That is 1 round, 1 game, opens up with a quick kick. That's not a slower button.
Turn around slap and takes the stomp.
FlowGod backing away, wants that distance, that key 2-3 distance. Oh no, sidewalk, but no real punish. Angry hook.
I just think that he's dealt with a little one string too many. He's being afraid to interrupt. He's being afraid to poke back.
Angry hook.
Oh no! Wait! It fully hit. Wait!
Oh no! Unfortunate drop and Kibz, we have range of win buttons there, but we don't need it with the rolling Sobot. Kibz gets it 2-1. I did not think it was gonna go down this way.
Fahkumram combos, especially with the double taps, are very infamous for falling out. Not like this. He could take the 2-0 lead in this first to 3 set, but he has to get the job done. Oh, out.
What did we say before, Miasma? What did we say? Kibz needed to play a little bit mixed. Like, stop playing honest. Threw a little crazy stuff. And once we started introducing the throws, we were getting in FlowGod's metal. And in short, you can't fight fair. You gotta fight dirty.
You said it best. And also, I'm still laughing at he won the round with the throw slam against the wall and a nice little crouch jab to steal his wallet on the way down. What a way to lose the game.
just to make sure. I don't know. Do you play One Piece, the card game?
I do not, but I know Romanova has talked about it infinitely.
The whole
enough.
point is that is the equivalent of dropping all 10 Dawn on your 2K and swinging for game. Okay.
Gotcha. Send out the house, blank everything, turn every card sideways, and swing with all I got.
Exactly. Just buff up your 0-1 goblin to 6-4.
Also, your witty and beautiful wrestling references almost made me say R-Truth is about to fight back Game 3, but it is FlowGod, in fact, not the truth.
I'm just telling you, Miasma, if I could pick my Tekken crossover, it would be R-Truth.
That would be sick, just like that low block, no mix here.
Kibz is already feeling a lot more confident. FlowGod, that's the problem. When you start losing, that's when you start doubting your own offense. And when you got your own offense, your opponent is going to run all over you.
Yeah, even though he shut down the mix, I mean, it has been working so well in all these other games. You can't go away, just like you can't go away from this Lashing Squall.
Lashing Squall, no Zell over and a Renoa needed. Here comes Kibz. Oh, good pickup. Counter hit of their own.
That is exactly why I call it that, because I like that name. It reminds me of that. Everyone colloquially calls it jet kick.
Oh, it is. But I do like it.
Exactly. 10 is actually one of my favorites. But okay, down 4. Start the rudeness. That's what we need to see, FlowGod.
Yeah, it's now FlowGod's turn to be rude. Introducing the lows one more time. It's going to be the flying knee. That's one of FlowGod's MOs. Whenever we're range 3, which is usually need to approach, and then kind of once we do the approach, they look a little lost in the shuffle.
Said it perfectly well, and now he's setting up with it, and FlowGod disrespecting the lows and the string rips. Kibz, that's not your job.
Where's the angry hook? Where is the angry hook? That's a great parry, though. FlowGod, no game, no win. Real big problem. No chance to survive if they keep losing like this.
Confidence to do the lows again. I like this. He's building it back. Be careful. If Kibz loses round, the momentum has swung.
Watch him one more time. Okay, pops the rage art. Garuda, are we going for the mid? No, we go for the low.
Waiting for it. No charges here. No, the toe kick is minus as heck, but Garuda.
And we did the low twice. Question mark kick for the mid. One more low. You know FlowGod. FlowGod's waiting for it. FlowGod wants to hit that with shins. Bust him open.
Oh, the prophecy. It has begun. Throw that cat against the steel and bring us to game 4. This is
Wait a
huge.
minute. Wait, I got it. I just hit it.
Oh?
That's a Toguro fit. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh. Dang, that's deep. I mean, I know my normal cast and I love doing my Yusuke, but I am definitely not on that.
Oh my god! Now I want Kuwabara, but it's Soul Calibur.
That man is a weapon. I like it.
Yeah, man. Kibz doing the strings. Now you can see Kibz is starting to fight honest. We haven't seen a lot of the throws or the dirtier king setups. Well, we see the hop kick.
You got the message, Cap. Disrespect hop kick, the special, and now he has to get the full combo with the wall, and we get picked up. Oh!
Electric chair drop.
I mean, he got picked up in a ruder way. This is set point here.
FlowGod, was that previous win of the beginning of a comeback, or was that a last gas? Curbs, eating the jabs. Still though, 35 damage on the punish. Down 1. Okay, FlowGod.
Ooh, careful with the get-up kicks. Careful with the disrespects.
Careful with the sidewalks. Still, FlowGod has so much life. We haven't even popped heat. We got a problem.
Okay.
Heat.
Oh no! 2-1 caught him on the movement. The broad shoulders unfortunately betrayed him. Kibz moving on to losers finals.
The dark also, we're in the arena of stage that is very fitting for both characters, especially for AK. More importantly, really small real estate and walls.
Yeah, love this violet fit from Shadow, bringing it up. But yeah, like you were saying, I feel like the smaller wall works a little bit for Kibz.
I do too, especially with how much distance and how well we can diffuse the walls. And also, like, if they did a patch where they replaced if they just gave another a slot to Violet, and it's exactly like Lee, oh my god, that would be a treat.
I mean, there are still a group of people, including Fergus, that are like, when do I get my Miharu, alright?
Fight.
Oh my god! That's Xiaoyu's friend, right?
Yes!
Oh my. She in Tekken Tag Tournament too?
Yes she was, and we do not say the dreaded phrase of clone characters because we don't want to insult Anna, but beautiful demon paw, demon kitty paw, punching the gut.
Follows it up with the big boot, and Kibz is winning this poke war. Shout out to Z, not been able to do it. Okay, let's just go ahead and why not?
Big work on it, and yeah, asking if this is a run back. Oh, Khalil already got it. Winner's semi is where these two already met. Shadow ended up winning that set 2-0 clean.
Very decisive against Kibz, but Kibz has been warmed up and Shadow's been pretty cold. Shadow introduces the hot kick. Because of the arena, we will be able to see the wall real soon, real fast.
That was the other thing, Shadow was on Link. Oi! Put the hands out together and give him the soul.
Stop in the name of love.
Wow, even on trade, still getting the shoulder.
Good, quick punish, 25 damage placed on the table. Shadow 20Z going low, but Kibz not afraid to press, not afraid to, oh god, but the sidestep will make him afraid.
One with it, spiked it, and even optimized to get the flip kick and instance get up.
Oh! The leg get up, pretty wise option for Kibz. The armor was broken by the heat smash, and Shadow 20Z gets that round. Oh man, that is 3 rounds for Shadow.
Yeah, but I can see Kibz definitely trying to play a little bit different, but I expect to see a little bit of settling and a little bit of difference here. I would even pray for maybe a venue change. Nah, I jinxed it.
Fight.
And Kibz, aggressive start, but Shadow 20Z with the first knockdown.
And with it, give him the big boot, and Kibz is going to give him the huge conversion.
There's the big sweep. And Kibz, again, early start, but there, early start. Start does not mean you'll finish.
Zafina, you just started the round. You can't yell it's over.
God, that was like my #1 pet peeve with anime. They always, I'll finish it in 1 strike, and they never do.
Oh, huge counter hit sweep. And I mean, it just still boggles my... He's still got the wall. AK the wall carry god still freaks me out.
Again, this is the factor of the arena. You don't need to go too far in general, so that just means less work for AK.
Down 2, counter hit, guarantees the wall standing 3. The claw, the claw!
The claw is our master!
Thank you. Ball knower or toy knower.
Though Shadow 20Z dancing around, making sure we don't want to drop dead as if Andy were to walk into the room, and then, however, the heat smash comes in. One more hit, and there it is, Shadow 20Z. Their chances are going to go to infinity and beyond if they keep winning like this.
Okay, well, I mean, Kibz right now has been playing so clean, but he does need to channel his inner Sid and get a little rude again.
Exactly, that's what happened. It's like, a little rudeness right there. A little disrespect.
Hit him with it. Alright, we're just throwing the big buttons, tracking, the stomp, and here comes the setup. Get him down, hook him down, and guess what? Kibz ties it up when Shadow just started warming up. Are we rematching?
This is the thing, Shadow's starting to realize, hey, the arena really helped Kibz. Let's just give him a handicap.
I would have ducked all of those runnings. I'm always waiting for the Zafina slide, but that's why Shadow is already juking us on the next layer.
What a slide. It'll be really cool. I would advocate for Heat Burst to be able to kill, just so that allows Zafina to go, it's over, and actually end the round. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I would love to have like little like BlazBlue Guilty Gear where like if you knew a heat smash or a special move was gonna kill, it does like an extended animation.
Oh yeah, that's Grand Blue as well.
Oh, okay. Cap, you're secretly selling me more on Grand Blue because this is a game I wish I had time for, and I keep seeing all my friends having fun on the other side of the fence.
Can I also tell you that Grand Blue moves slow? Shadow 20Z with the knockdown, more plus frames. Teases the mid, sidewalk from Kibz, gets that much needed wall splat to really even out the life differential.
Ow. The wall pit just dancing along it. I like what I see. The Shadow's gonna cash in. No, you may have heat, but I have a whip.
Where's the heat smash, Kibz? Where's the heat smash?
Hit him with the scorpion tails twice and then flip it for the win. Shadow doing flips on that thing and is 1 game away from Grand Finals.
Yeah, Shadow, 1 game away from being in the light of Grand Finals. Kibz got to do something and do something fast because Shadow 20Z is picking them apart.
The light fighting the dark supernova, but the darkest hour against the wall.
But Kingdom Hearts is light.
Oh, no. Got him with the coverage on the pokes, and now he's stuck against the wall on those plus frames, and Kibz is going to get Norded and pushed into round 2.
Everybody wanted to make a nobody for themselves. Shadow 20Z with the approach. Kibz finally big counter hit. That's gonna definitely see a wall because of the arena. Kibz, will you activate heat? No, we're gonna hold it one more time. Maybe escape hatch.
Drop the heel. Raw Scarecrow. Shadow is feeling it right now. He's seeing the hesitation. He's seeing the patience.
Oh, that barely whipped. Another counter hit. This time we got heat engaged. This is pretty bad for Shadow. Lighting the fire. We're spitting on him.
You can have it. He saw the homing coverage, but it came out after the whip. Wait, he's alive! Dang it.
Round 3.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it, Kibz. Better use that alley cat.
That mid ain't right.
Nope. I like to use my high crush and high crush accessories. Shadow 20Z under the throw. Why is the staging still? Kibz is back up against the wall. No Shadows, he can really poke this thing annoying, but waiting for a big whip from Kibz. And found it.
Shadow.
And absolutely found it.
Set point. Letting it out. Getting a little bit of a trade. Just menacingly walking forward in stance.
Mudhole stop. Okay, Kibz really trying to keep themselves alive. Shadow jumps over their opponent, keeps on going, but that's putting them closer to the wall. You better be careful.
Ooh, that picks up into a full combo. We're gonna pop heat?
Yes, we will. Shadow 20 understands that they are so close. One more combo, especially with heat's gonna end it all. Oh no, this is big damage!
Like I said, so many counter-hitting pokes at any time. Forward 2. Kibz knew what to do. Shadow going full in here.
Already, we're glowing blue. Got the blue stuff from Shadow 20Z.
Oh, hit him once, hit him twice, and then use... Oh no, he's still poking! Stop it, Shadow! Alright, hit him with the Kool-Aid Jammers, and still raw stance.
Whip punish, pretty big moves. Kibz is running into it.
He just wanted to hit him with the 1,000-year-old demon on her arm. Shadow slapping with authority to your Grand Finals.
Returning back topside. We are in Grand Finals. Remember, Shadow 20Z was in the previous winner's position. But okay, this is your girl. This is your girl, Miasma. Go ahead, and your girl's in white. Your girl's in white before Labor Day.
Down, back to the Shadow Color Special. Looking Cruella DeVille with that hair, but it's okay. Down forward 1.
Real cool with Decezy though. Gonna fight her off as if he's protecting 101 Dalmatians. Already we got the restand. Gonna put her close to the wall. Heat is up. Damage is being piled up.
And yeah, all anti-glazing aside, beautiful raw parry. All anti-glazing aside, this is a good matchup against Hwoarang. Beautiful ways to counter hit, beautiful ways to interrupt, and beautiful ways to close out.
No, is it a beautiful life? Oh, here comes the Decezy clipping the lows and block on the low. Shadow 20Z going to get that first round. Just to let people know on the up and up, Shadow 20Z came from the loser's bracket. That means it's going to be 3 games they need to win to reset the bracket and win another 3 before Decezy gets their 3.
Beautiful Fuzzy on the mouse trouble. And just Shadow saying, no, this is my control.
Now Decezy playing properly, patient, but Shadow 20Z, every time Decezy wants these big middle lows, they're losing at least 60 life.
opting for the flip over and the homing kick to roll away.
Down 4-2. Thought I wouldn't see you this entire tournament. Welcome back, old friend.
Is he gonna cash it out? No, he's gonna go for pressure. Oh! Went for the first sweep, and Decezy was ready.
It's always disappointing when you blow out the first option and your opponent is ready. It's like, what? What would you? I never even made a pattern with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing them out like candy because that's my playstyle. Shadow waits for it, so really great poise.
And that's like Shadow's in Grand Finals.
Assassin's Dagger right through the pride and the soul, and oh, we are looking for the full setup.
Especially with bell to bell, but big sweep from Decezy. We have rage. That means every hit's gonna hurt a lot more. Combat factor still alive.
Airborne. Reduce the damage. No more fragile.
Fragile down 4-2. Press the buttons. Watch out. Shadow 20Z get their armor. Heat is on the menu, and Shadow 20Z though.
Down 3-2. You almost never see them finish it.
Black Kite. It's gonna make Shadow 20Z respect their option.
Yeah, it's just a situation where, you know what, I have to be mixing because if not, the other one will be in control. Beautiful down forward 2.
Really close to the game. If we break the wall, oh my god, sit on it.
Ooh, went for the wall standing 1+2, and he gets caught, but he doesn't capitalize on it.
This is a really bad spot for Shadow 20Z, even though we're tied in rounds. Remember, Decezy's in the winner's side, so that means if they take this game, that's 1/3, 33 and third chance of their way to winning.
I mean, Shadow just aura Decezy holding down forward for 2 whole seconds, but he isn't shaken. Beautiful plasma blade.
Yeah, Decezy's not shaken, looking to stir their opponent. License to throw coming up, and that was a near reverse 3-0 from Decezy. First game on the board.
And it was crazy because not only did he do it, he did it with the same string that Shadow blocked the previous 2 rounds to win. So great stubbornness again, and an even better dagger.
Yo, the dagger, first opening dagger, opening move.
Side step 3, get up. Mouse trouble, working hard, but he is not ducking beautiful Fuzzy.
Mouse got caught in a trap. Where's the old man in the bucket? Black Kite, oh, went to air one time. That was a double jab blow. Stops the pressure. Stops him one more time. Going, wide. Oh dear!
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful button. It's a hit throw. It profiles highs and does not do anything at 13 frames.
I don't know if that bazooka's tournament legal.
Huge! Chaos Judgment 1, leading to just more nightmare, and this is the mix, but he was ready!
It's easy. Dribbling him in. Ouchies! Hachi Machi!
Oh, love me some Jay Sherman, but also
oh my god, you caught that!
I did not want to run with it. He finished the string, but no! Punish in the wall standing for it, and yes!
God!
I'm a big fan of coming attractions featuring Jay Sherman, but sidestep 3.
Decezy gets jabbed on one more time. Shadow 20Z sweeps the leg. The 2 jabs were ducked and stepped on. Shadow 20Z up, high octane off, and finally introduces the bazooka. So close!
I mean, it looked pretty to me. But Shadow trying to knot things up, and Decezy trying to mix it up.
2 jabs in, Decezy definitely on the back foot. Oh my god, that was such a nasty whiff. 1-2-1, smart, threatening, seeing if he's ducking. We haven't seen the black kite. We haven't seen the flappy tick. All about Shadow 20Z. Using good. Oh, great space maker from Shadow. Getting off the wall, and that's all she wrote for this game.
Yeah, Heat Smash is a checkmate button against Hwoarang in a lot of string situations. If he doesn't low, he's basically risking his life.
And we're gonna stay in the stage. I can see why both players want this. The walls are consistent, they're kind of far away, but when you break one, that's the restand hyper combo extension.
Ooh, well that was, I know that's been seeing the crouch jab, that was a full crouch, and then it came out late.
Big sweep. Decezy pack it up. Oh, the assassin dagger was too late on the punish.
Win pull. Beautiful backstep. Smart things to do. If you're not sure, just back it up against Hwoarang. He'll whiff it.
And if you're not sure what to do, just go through the heat smash, especially in this low life situation. Shadow Z going for the jab. Gets that first round. Decezy. The movement is not there.
Yeah, the punish is mid-high, and Shadow just said, I'm gonna duck if this whiffs, and everything came up Millhouse.
His pants are still dry.
Oh, it leads to a huge hammer chance 3. Huge, and he's sidewall optimized to another wall.
The corner factor is more than a factor. Shadow 20Z gets the legs, flipping the legs, and are so close to a 2-1 lead. Decezy was nigh unstoppable. Shadow 20Z is making sure that this god believes.
Want to give it a little bit of pressure. I'll take my +2 into more disasters. Safe on the trade.
Decezy hasn't really popped their heat just yet. Shadow 20Z getting clipped to death. Finally we use it. No opportunity to get stepped on.
He's gonna get a free follow-up.
Ooh! And the quick get up, not quick enough, and Decezy knew that the moment Shadow 20Z was on their feet, they were to sign their death warrant.
Ooh, the Tekken 5 treat, up forward 1-3. Just when you thought it.
Pushing him all the way to the wall. Decezy clipping the legs one more time, holding on to that heat. Because we know Shadow 20Z's offense is nigh unstoppable.
Yeah, I like the way that he's been playing it. He's been guessing low off hammer chance every single time. I wonder what it's gonna look like. No, that was launch, but the side angle knocked it out.
Both of these people are out of heat. That means no more heat smash. And you can see Decezy a lot more confident with their offense because that trump card was taken out of the deck.
This is huge. This is big. Being up 2-1 might threaten no need for a reset and a beautiful down forward 2.
How fitting that a down forward 2 will be a piece of the equation that allows Decezy to get the 2 in the 1.
Oh, down 2. Didn't even know it was gonna whip. Shadow with that defense. Watch your legs.
So much life Decezy has. Big tornado counter from Shadow 20Z. This will take us to the wall. In this similar situation, Shadow was able to put out so much damage. Still though, Decezy, more than 50% of their life remaining.
Oh! The back 3 was huge, and the conversion even bigger. Decezy just said counter hit. Bop.
We want to talk about a conversion where we just converted that entire game 2-1. That was Shadow 20Z's, but the momentum has shifted over to Decezy.
Yeah, I mean, all credit to Decezy, knew how to control it, and even though Shadow had blazing offense, took the lead, still kept it right, and won a lot of close interactions.
And wisely, Shadow 20Z is getting out of the stage. The walls have been favoring Decezy a lot more than Shadow, so let's go ahead and take out one more variable in the equation, make the playing field a bit more even.
I'm wondering if Shadow's gonna change. This is more than a reset. This is still, you have to win 2 more just to get us to the next set. So there's a lot on the mind. Shadow usually likes solving the equation with the same character, and I mean, I'm not going to complain if we get a little more Ana.
We'll also remember that at this game, where with Decezy with 2 games, whatever Shadow picks, that's it. He has no more chances, no more swaps until the reset point.
Get ready for
That
the
is
next
true.
battle.
And yeah, let's go back to the Steady Eddie Zafina. I mean, I respect it, I love it, but Ortiz Farm, we at least got to go downstairs.
We haven't seen downstairs in a long time in the Ortiz farm. Give the temp workers something to do.
Round 1.
Alright, this is Grand Finals. We are 1 Decezy W away from your champion, and we are 2 away from the good old reset.
Shadow 20Z going to the old reliable Zafina, won in many tournaments before. But the Ana was doing so much work, but the Zafina looking to put in, clock in some hours too.
Versatility in timing and an arm that is half the size of the entire hitbox.
That's the legs one more time, and Decezy falling victim to the heat engage. Shadow 20Z pressing the offense, becoming a big issue as Decezy backing himself off in the corner.
Not the counter hit, just didn't finish it right. Heat dash and a beautiful back dash.
And already Shadow 20Z winning decisively. It's going to be pretty hard for Decezy to reclaim the momentum, especially since they're fighting a new character.
Yeah, Khalil pointed it out. I wasn't going to say it, but I felt it. This man feels different. It might be the glowing aura, or it might just be the real main.
Very true. Decezy, Black Kite, they have rage. We've seen them make some tremendous comeback. Shadow 20Z backs up against the wall. That's going to be danger zone, but the sidestep makes sure that he avert it.
I mean, Shadow just stayed in raw Scarecrow, waiting to feel it out. Okay, saved from the wall.
2 slow-mos for the price of 1.
That was crazy! Cameraman didn't know what happened, slowed down time, and said, "Do it again."
It was so good. It was so good we had to do it twice. Alright. Shadow 20Z with the Zafina. Such a reversal of fortune for them. And now Decezy has to answer the equation, but unfortunately for them, they have spent 4 games playing an Ana.
We didn't go downstairs.
No, we didn't go downstairs. We didn't even see the balcony.
Oh, speaking of balconies, come on! Please, somebody break this. Just heat smash against something.
Can we at least break the window?
Round
I want to
1.
step outside. I want to touch grass, guys, even if it's in the courtyard. See, we're already chipping the glass. We're getting there, but we're just dancing away now. And Shadow, simple closeout, 7 shining golden letters.
Fight.
It's that Shadow comeback factor we were talking about before. Shadow just 2 rounds away from a reset. Again, shortest set or longest set. These next 2 rounds, these next 5 rounds are going to decide that.
Yeah, Khalil said it best, like, you know this kind of momentum, especially being in Tekken. Decezy has to try even harder to win this game right here because Shadow is about to go 6 rounds straight on a reset. Huge!
Will Decezy break the window? Will my asthma be happy? Yes!
Outside! Make it a double, Max!
Double, and we ain't talking about the In-N-Out burger, though we do went from the inside to the outside to the floor, and Shadow 20Z sending their opponent to the floor with that combo up against the wall, 77 damage.
I mean, Shadow is going animal style right now. He is asking for some extra secret sauce. Oh!
Well, if we got animal style, we got secret sauce, you know that all that's left for Shadow 20Z to do?
For some peppers?
No. If they land 1 combo... Okay, look. I was building up to something, but it didn't matter. Around. I was gonna say all I need to do was put it in the bag, but no, this order is gonna still be in the restaurant. We ain't going nowhere.
I mean, Decezy could still win these 2 rounds and put the whole bracket in the bag.
Ooh. Saw secret menu, Shadow 20 up against the wall, but with the reversal, guaranteed follow-up right there. Interesting choice to heat at such a far distance.
Interesting, no interrupt and no punish, canceled just in the nick of time.
Flappy kick's gonna do it. Oh no, Shadow 20Z so much momentum, but Decezy, did he get hit?
Oh no. Oh no. Captain, what happened?
A tournament reset.
You win.
That's what happened.
Well, we are officially in the Shadow Zone. Almost 6 rounds straight on the run back to the reset. The Ana looks so nice, but the Zafina is here to get the job done.
Ana was there to just pick apart Decezy, and while there were a lot of built-in tools that combated Hwoarang, such as that heat smash that Miasma was so good at pointing out, Shadow 20Z's all reliable, the steady Eddie, the Zafina, has caused the grand final reset to occur.
Shadow, I love you. Be stubborn and pick Ana again. I'm like waiting. I'm baited.
It could be an answer. I mean, this is the time to pull it out. This is the time to shift it.
Battle.
No.
Okay, we are here for a W. Khalil called it. He said if he is getting this reset, he is absolutely Zafina cleaning house.
Round 1.
Khalil is absolutely correct. Decezy has to reclaim their lead, but Shadow 20Z, look at this comeback. Look at the Shadow factor.
Yeah, that one was for Maya. I don't think it was the logical pick. It was just what the heart wanted.
Good punish off of the miss kick.
Almost had it, just a little bit of net timing off, but the hop into the launch, but again a little bit late, but the hit to the chest and Alhaima hitting hard. Oh, Decezy right now is selling because Shadow is saying buy my book and he is hitting it.
Don't, that's my favorite phrase from that show. Shadow 20Z's heat is running out of time like Jay Sherman's hairline. Cat monster clinic. Oh, anyway, Decezy so close, backs up Shadow against the wall. Shadow 20Z has to scramble, has to find a way out.
Beautiful step, the perfect option.
And he even guarded the low! Wow!
I feel like he's building a lead, he's closing the distance, and he is absolutely not allowing Decezy a moment of respite.
No, and it's going to be pretty bad already. Activating the ground blast so early, which is so smart because we want the wall, and we want the wall at the maximum damage.
Zafina's in the 3 digits club now. I'm scared. 1 fear, 2 fears.
3 fears. 4 fears.
Okay. The arms, the spread. We don't need oxygen. We just need good frames. And right now, Shadow is looking unstoppable.
But we do need oxygen. Mainly Decezy needs some time to breathe, time to collect themselves. The normally poised Hwoarang play of Decezy is being dismantled and picked apart, forcing them to play a lot more aggressive.
Interesting option select there. I like it.
Decezy is interrupting. It's being interrupted. The little jabs.
Yeah, Zafina is showing us a masterclass on movement.
Oh, I got so scared. If you want, sometimes the best option is to not move.
What a conversion! I was not even sure if that was gonna work, but Shadow always finding a way. Right now, is this 4 in a row right now?
Yes, it is.
Oof. Well, I mean, Khalil called a possible 6-0. It could be a 9-0. It is not over, Zafina. I know you keep saying that.
Mix, allowing Decezy to get some much more life. Armor life through, Decezy's back in. No, they want to go. They dash forward into the danger.
Spread the legs, explode, and one more touch. Got him with a Tekken 2 jump punch, but nobody home. We are here again, Cap. Lava time.
I think that was an unfortunate misinput from Decezy, unless that was the mother of all read inputs. But Shadow Tansy, we've seen him do this before. If they get the combo, they'll do their best to activate it. Decezy, use the floor before it's used on you.
One throw.
Oh yeah, you mean the doormat throw?
Mm-hmm.
Backing away, this is really dangerous for both people. Heat dash putting up against the wall. There's the wall splat. Shadow 20Z activates the floor one more time.
Oh, nothing left to chip, girl. And a simple Hulk puts Shadow 6 rounds up, now 2-0 on the reset.
I don't know what Decezy needs to do. But it is an impressive run back from Shadow 20Z, not only getting the tournament reset, but now having a 2-game lead against Decezy. If I'm Decezy, does Decezy have another pocket character? Do I need to switch my costumes? What would I do?
Change the fit. Take your time. I mean, no matter how good or how much of a role Shadow's on, he's practiced, he's poised, he's been there, but you are still in control of your game. Give yourself time, allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself the time to digest. All right, Pack Pixels, same matchup, you can do it.
Pac-Man, another stage with a floor half.
No, I believe Shadow may be dominating, but Decezy can waka his way to success.
Gotta find the power pellet, right?
Oh, when my enemies become blue ghost frenemies. This is huge right now. Shadow on a 7-round win streak.
Losing it. Now they go for a run up through, trying to activate the floor, but Shadow 20Z, the movement is so good, dashed in, gets 1-2 jab.
1+2, such a demon trap.
Much slower. This is a much slower pace.
Huge to set up and Scarecrow again, and the low leads to a float, and that's a full combo.
Hell yeah, going through the floor. Finally, our wish is granted.
Hit him. Oh, late on it. Okay, the curse is broken, Cap. Whoa!
It is a broken curse, but that's still only a single round. Decezy needs a game.
But shoutouts Raider, we love you. Huge contributions at the very end. Maybe he saw the curse get broken and he donated to give us some hope.
Oh man, Hwoarang Housen, you are cursed.
Spared from the wall. Shadow keeps getting lucky, but the luck runs out. Decezy warming up.
But that's a lot of ice to defrost. That's a cold, hard 0. Decezy needs to make something happen and make something happen fast, and we could start with winning this round.
Huge run on the jabs. Still keeping his game. He's playing the game he wants to play, and that's huge.
Gets the slide, Shadow 20Z. If they take this round, they'll be 1-1. One away from tournament point. Knockdown. Bigger punish. Bigger payoff. Shadow 20Z. Tournament point. Hangs in the balance.
Let's go, Decezy. An unstoppable run. Looked absolutely cleared. Could take Shadow in the winner's side, but can Decezy make the comeback of a lifetime?
Yeah, and look at the win count in the bottom right, chat. That confirms 6 games unanswered.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, obviously Decezy will have the life lead, but what will that do to the mental, especially with so much damage on the board?
Good pokes, and a good recovery. Wait a minute, Captain, we're not done.
Oh no, we're not done. We have found our rage art. We have found our last minute rage art. Decezy has got a lot of life, and we're gonna keep a good thing going. Staying on the Pac-Man, staying with the power pellets, and hopefully the ghosts of the past don't chase us down into the corner.
That is an interesting combo route for the spike to be in stance. I'm stealing that.
You know Shadow 20Z's not liking that, especially where 100 bucks is on the corner. Like, hey, that could have been mine. That could have been my hundo.
I mean, the curse has been broken, and suddenly everyone is leaning forward in their chairs now.
Yeah, everybody's looking like shrimps.
Spank it.
1-2 jab, axe hit coming in, the sweep. Decezy fighting back. They got rage, but rage is not going to be a problem. Shadow 20Z, tournament point one more time. 2 rounds to nothing.
Alright, you gotta channel everything again. Face the demon of NA Tekken here. Shadow, low in Scarecrow.
Down forward 1 is such a good poke from Zafina, but the axe kick has been working so well for Decezy. Shadow 20Z for that big sweep. It gets clipped in the legs.
Yeah, 1+2, you can 10 frame punish or 10 frame interrupt.
So much mix. Shadow 20Z has heat too. We don't want to forget it, and we pop it right now.
No! While standing 4-4 was the right answer, but the backdash so clean. Who said backdashing was dead? Shadow Z is your ParagOnline Tekken 8.